everybody hear me okay? We're back in the wrestling kitchen on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. How's everybody doing? My name is Dom. Anthony is not here. He is having a rest. He's having a rest day, taking it easy, relaxing. And I am here with you guys for the next four hours. Yeah. How's everybody feeling? We had some tragic news the other day. Brody Lee has passed away. Of course, Luke Harper, Luke Harper in WWE, Brody Lee in AEW, John Huber, real name. I'll be doing a stream tomorrow, talking to you guys, the whole Mania community, about and paying tribute to Brody Lee, to Luke Harper. For obviously he's done some incredible work in the ring over the years, and it's a tragic loss to the wrestling community. But yeah, how are you guys getting on? How is everything? Yeah, how are you all doing? It's been a bit of a tragic time, hasn't it? We are less than 15 minutes away from Raw, so thank you guys so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate having you guys in. It's very nice, isn't it? You know, even though that, I guess this is the first one after Christmas, isn't it? You know, I was about to say, even though it's been a bleak year, but we've just had Christmas. So how was your Christmas? What did you get? I got a tiny little fiend that somebody made from my girlfriend Emma, and lots of nice. I got a nice suit, which I might wear on the podcast at some point. And yeah, I got to spend some lovely time with my partner Emma, which was great. What did you guys do? How are you guys doing? What did you guys do? And yeah, let me know how Christmas was with your family. Paolo says, hey, hello everyone. Hey, Paolo, how you doing? Jack Sullivan says, R.I.P. Brody Lee. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Thank you for paying your respects right here. Jeremy says, hi, Dom. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, man? My microphone's a little further away than normal, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. I've got a lot of space here on the wrestling kitchen table where I do the streams. So hopefully the audio's okay and it's coming across all right. Hopefully the stream's all right. I think this is the first night I've been sober in like 4 days. So back to reality. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I know, right? Christmas. Huh? Christmas and New Year. This is like the space between where nobody knows quite what they're doing, right? No one has any idea what they're doing. And it's weird, isn't it? Like, I was with Emma earlier, and we were just like, what day is it? What year is it? What time is it? Oh, I've got to do a stream tonight. Oh, yeah, well, it's back to reality now. Back to reality now. Junior Robertson has joined. Hey, Junior, how you doing? It sucks to hear that Luke Harper has passed. Yes, absolutely, it does, mate. Very much does. Like I say, we are going to be doing a stream where you guys can come and specifically, obviously, this is about Raw tonight, the last Raw of 2020, this disastrous year. But what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to do a special stream dedicated to Brody Lee, Luke Harper, who is one of my favourite wrestlers of the last 10 years. And his sort of tragic passing over the weekend. So you guys can come and share some of your favourite matches, some of your favourite memories, drop them in the comments so that I can go back and watch them, and I'll try and do the same for you guys, and we can just talk about how great Brody Lee was. I've been amazed at the outpouring of love to for Brody Lee, for Luke Harper. In the last few days, it's been amazing. WWE and AEW have sort of joined together, and you've seen that for the first time, I think, in a long time, where WWE guys have been sharing AEW stuff, AEW guys have been sharing WWE stuff, because everybody loved, it seems, Brody Lee, Luke Harper. So yeah, did I know that Vince McMahon is not in good health? No, Ryback tweeted that, right? I believe that Ryback was the person to tweet that news. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. As much as I like Ryback as a person, I mean, I've never met the guy, but as much as I like his podcast, I like his personality rather. I'm not too sure whether I trust him, in terms of knowledge on Vince McMahon. A guy that probably doesn't have too many conversations with these days. I know they're not on particularly good terms. So, we'll see. But if there is any other news about Vince McMahon's health, then please do keep me posted. We are less than 10 minutes away from Raw, guys. There have been some matches announced for tonight. We're going to see more of that Sheamus and Drew feud. We're going to see a little bit more of that Alexa Bliss and Orton. There's a new segment planned for Alexa Bliss and Orton, which is surprising to me because I wasn't entirely sure they were going to carry on doing that. I genuinely think The Fiend, if anybody checked out our predictions videos for 2021, I don't actually think The Fiend is appearing until the Royal Rumble or afterwards. So I think it's just going to be Alexa Bliss and Orton, so we'll see what happens there. And I think there's more to this Asuka and Charlotte Flair sort of tag team. I think the sort of general consensus from what I've heard is that Charlotte's going to be asking Asuka for a title match soon. So that tag team may be coming to an end sooner than we think. Let's do some comments. Let's have a look. Your friend is having a rest. Yeah, Anthony's having a rest. But we're both going to be back doing AEW on Wednesday. Anthony's going to be back doing AEW. I'm also going to be there because I'm still off academic stuff for one more week. So I will be there doing AEW, the last AEW of 2020, right? Or is it the first AEW of 2021? I don't know what day it is. But yeah, I'll be there on Wednesday anyway, which is cool for me because I really miss doing AEW stuff. Snazzy Futuristic says, it's been crazy, but I've gotten about 4 games. Cyberpunk, that's cool, man. I enjoyed playing that. The brief bit of time I've got to play it. I enjoyed seeing Keanu Reeves on it. Friday the 13th, yeah, you can play as Jason, right? I had a quick go at that as well. That's pretty awesome. GTA 5, I stopped playing GTA, weirdly enough, when I was like 15. I shouldn't really have been playing it. I was playing it from like 12 till 15 and then stopped playing GTA. So hopefully it's still awesome. Red Dead 2, Anthony, my other partner on the stream, he loves Red Dead. And I want to check it out, and it's like a very small amount of money on the PlayStation Store right now, so I may check out Red Dead 2, man. And other stuff I can't even remember or think of. Well, I'm glad you got some games, man. I'm glad you got some good games. Jeremy, Vince got enough money, he'll just buy a new body. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's probably... Yeah, did we ever see Futurama and they had the heads in the jars? I genuinely think like Vince will have like a robot body, but then like his head in a jar. Luke Harper is having AEW title rematch in heaven. Yeah, absolutely. That dog collar match, and I was talking to Anthony about it earlier. That dog collar match was probably one heck of a match to go out on. You know, with Cody Rhodes, that was insane as a match to go out on. You know, I'm going to go back and watch that again. And I'm also going to watch his Intercontinental title Championship match with Dolph Ziggler because that was great. The Wyatt family Reigns feud, the Wyatt family Shield feud from a while ago. I'm definitely going to go back and watch that. I mean, guys, there's so many. I will talk about that in the stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time. So hopefully you guys will be able to tune in when I do that tomorrow. Crazy Junior says, "Oh yeah, hey man, how you doing? Nice to see you. Not Happy New Year, Happy Pre-New Year, and still Merry Christmas. I believe we're still in the 12 days of Christmas, but hopefully you had a wonderful Christmas. They're always starting with big matches nowadays. Yeah, they need to improve those ratings on Raw, right? And it's just me and you guys. Anthony kind of tagged out of the Raw streams because I said I'd do them, and this is like the hardest day of the week, especially when not so much now because like we're all right because it's Christmas. Like I'm not working as much at the moment. Anthony's not working at the moment, so like it's okay. You know, it's not too stressful. But like during the week, like if we're both working, this is like the hardest day of the week. R.I.P. Brody Lee, absolutely, Jake. Hull, yeah. Paula Ryback shouldn't be tweeting that. Yeah, I know Ryback was I believe, certainly from what I've seen, Ryback was the person responsible for tweeting that news on Vince. Not his business. Yeah, absolutely, Paula. That's what I think. Ryback was a good wrestler. He was over as hell. Yeah, he was. Feed Me More was a cracking gimmick as far as I remember. I was a big fan of the Feed Me More thing. Yeah, it was cool. Paulo says Ryback was okay. Ryback is strange. He's got a good podcast, right? Like he's got a good podcast. A lot of people like his podcast. I think he's interesting. You know, reminds me a bit of Joe Rogan. You know, if anybody sees the Joe Rogan podcast, he's actually pretty cool. He's actually a pretty entertaining guy from what I've seen. I'm already talking about next week. You're ready for next week's Raw? Yeah. Well, you know, first Raw of the new year. I'll be there. We'll be there together. We'll be there together, guys. First Raw of the new year. Let's do this, huh? Is tonight the Legends Raw? Is that next week? No, tonight is normal Raw. Next week, I believe. So it was 2 weeks from last week. So yeah, next week will be the Legends Raw. We're going to see the Boogeyman, which I'm excited about. You might not think he's a legend, but I do. We're going to see the Boogeyman. We're going to see Hulk Hogan. We're going to see Ric Flair. We're going to see Alicia Fox. Anybody want to see some entertaining Alicia Fox stuff, go back and watch her stuff with Noam Dar, the Scottish Supernova. It's entertaining because he says it. Apparently the reason why he was paired with Alicia Fox, Noam Dar, who's obviously heavily Scottish, was because Vince McMahon loved the way that he said her name because it sounded like the F word. So he would be like, Alicia Fox! And it would apparently to Vince sound like he was swearing, and he found that hilarious, and that's why they initially got paired when Noam Dar, who is now on NXT UK, he was on the main roster briefly with Alicia. Anyway, side note, Alicia Fox will be there next week and a few other people as well, which will be cool. Yeah, I can't wait for next week, says Jack. Jeremy says, Dom, did you see Jim Cornette's comments that Orton versus Fiend in Venom match? I saw it. I did listen to a bit of it. I couldn't listen to the full bit, but he was pretty. He was unable to adapt or die, wasn't he? He wasn't very open-minded with that match. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous, and there are some things contrary to popular belief. Even though he blocked me from Twitter, and we had a big Twitter argument about his comments around gender diversity, gender neutrality in the wrestling business in 2020. We had a big argument about that on Twitter, and he blocked me. And I told him to adapt or die. I believe that he, I mean, some of his comments about this match being ridiculous because it was, I mean, a guy was set on fire, but obviously it wasn't a guy, it was a dummy, and we could all clearly see that. But, he needs to get with the times, man. He's still stuck in the 70s and 80s and having, and all the rumours that came out about him having, like, orgies with superstars to give them contracts and stuff. I mean, I don't know whether I want to be taking his opinion on anything, but that's just me, that's just me. I know there are some Cornette fans amongst the Hulkamania community, so that's great. That's all. We just have different opinions, and that's totally fine. Right, Alicia Fox got released in 2019. Yeah, but she's still a legend. She's still a legend, and she's coming back. She's coming back next week. So the reason behind the Legend Night because of poor ratings. Yeah, absolutely. My girl Tori Wilson will always also be there. As a kid, I loved her. Still do. Yeah, Tori Wilson, fantastic. What a great talent. Great for ratings. Was always great for ratings back in the day for WWE. So absolutely, I think it would be fantastic, and I do think it'll pop the ratings. But whether that in the long term, whether that's going to be a long term thing, I don't know. I really don't know because what can they do at the moment? But we'll see. We're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see what happens. I'm excited to see if they get any, if they bring any segments in, although it's too early to... Is it too early to bring The Fiend back after he was burnt so he could have a little segment with the Boogeyman? I don't know. Maybe Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? It'd be cool for me. Drew McIntyre and Hulk Hogan would be amazing. Ric Flair and Drew again. I mean, we've already had that. There's so many possibilities, so many things you can do with that sort of... that Legends Night, and I'm dead excited to see. I'm dead excited to see what happens. I am really excited. I'm glad I'm going to be there with you guys. Brody Lee will be missed. Yes, he will, absolutely. Jim Cornette's such a big name in wrestling. Don't know too much about him though. Yeah, he's such a big name, Paolo, and he's great, and he's made a career out of wrestling, and that's fantastic. But some of his ideas, he still thinks that his way is the right way, and that's fine for a guy like Dusty Rhodes who wants to come and nurture NXT talent and younger talent. Someone that moves with the times and develops and grows. Chris Jericho's a perfect example of that. But Jim Cornette hasn't. We're now on Raw, guys, so we're getting we're now on the now. We're now on the now, and we're just about to get to the WWE Sign Forever. So hopefully you guys are with me. We are now on Raw. We are getting the getting the credits now, the opening credits for Raw. So if you guys get it queued up and get ready to go, we are now go for the final Raw of 2020. Alright, everybody. Let's do this. A belated whole year to you, ThunderDome. Absolutely, Simon. I will pass that on to Anthony. Hey, man. Nice to see you. I am now available for chats and stuff. So, yeah, drop me a message and we'll have a natter about courses and things at some point. Nice to see you, dude. I just died when he said he wondered why the Fiend dressed like Biker Doink. Yeah. Well, he's a funny guy. I can't deny that Jim Cornette's a funny guy, but he doesn't like me very much. And that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm willing to stand up for the talents of Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela any day of the week. And I will continue to do that. Anyway, yeah, so we've got the opening credits of Raw. Excuse me. Keith Lee versus Sheamus. The winner earns a title opportunity. What a way to end the year, guys. Who are your picks for that? I am going Keith Lee with a potential Keith Lee heel turn coming very soon. We have Alexa's Playground, which is the new Firefly Funhouse in the absence of the Fiend, addressing Randy Orton's burning of said Fiend TLC. So that'll be exciting, won't it? That'll be exciting. Will we see any setup for the Legends Raw? Who knows? Alright, Drew's coming out. It's go time. I'm going to put my glasses on. Get serious. Let's do this. Alright. I should probably clean my glasses. Gross. Alright, we got Drew out with his big sword. Drew's in the house. Alright. He's putting his sword in the stage. There's so many ways, there's so many euphemisms we can do here. Right, I should probably read some comments since we're starting off. Alright. My prediction for Legend Night is Mick Foley will pin Truth for the 24/7 Championships and keep it, and that means no more 24/7 Championship. The era of that will be over. I mean, it's been a full year. Yeah, man, that's not a bad prediction. I like that. I'm just going to move this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I like that a lot. Good idea. Yeah, that would make it work. It would come full circle. They should bring back the hardcore title. Why don't they bring back the hardcore title already? God damn it. Gosh darn it. Right, Paolo Lamchop. What's he most known for? Or is it a lot of different people? It's a lot of different things, man. He's a manager. So he was a manager of the Quebecers. He was big in NWA in the territories. He's had brief tenures in ECW, WCW as well. TNA Impact he went to for a little while. Monday Night Raw is going to suck tonight. Well, that's, we'll be here together. Man. Hopefully it'll be alright. We'll be okay. Did they do the tribute yet to Brody? Just turned up on Raw right now. No, they've not done it. I've not seen that yet. No, they've not done it. No, they've started it with Drew. I'm surprised. Nice. So they did So Drew did it's Monday, you know what that means. And then, yeah. So that's very start of Raw. He quoted Brody Lee twice. So he quoted Brody Lee with the it's Monday, you know what that means. And the yeah, which was a trait of Luke Harper in WWE. So they haven't put a tribute up on him. I'm not sure if they're going to. I would have thought it would have been classy for them to do that because he's passed now. He's not affiliated with AEW in that way. So it's a shame because I was hoping for 2 tributes from WWE and AEW this week. Drew's talking now about his rise to the top, how he was once the chosen one. Saying thank you to the fans, thank you to the people that helped him rise to the top. Alright, so Drew's going to defend the title on Raw next week. Wow. So this is going to be a big Raw, guys. Maybe we'll get the Fiend back. Sheamus and Keith Lee fighting it out tonight to see who's going to face Drew next week on the Legends Raw. This is exciting, guys. I am into this. This could be cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. There's 8 people in with us. Thank you. That's really cool. Smash the like button. Thank you very much. We've got 9 likes on the video. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. Support the channel if you can. We really appreciate it. Sheamus is out now. Right, let's do some comments. Seth 2.0 is in the house. Is that a comment to me or Drew? I don't know, man. But thank you. If it's to me, that's a lovely compliment. He's a very good looking man, is Seth. Seth Rollins is returning. Oh, is he returning? Oh, is he returning? Is he returning maybe on the Legends Raw? Could be good, man. Awesome, thanks for the info. No problem, Paolo. That's what I'm here for, dude. Thank you for being here. Phoenix or Omega on Dynamite? Well, man, I haven't been watching Dynamite Raw recently. Anthony's been watching more Dynamite, but I would pick Omega always because he's on fire at the moment. Omega, 100%. Sheamus is out. We got the 2 buddies, Scottish and Irish. They're recapping the tag team match from last week when it all went a bit Pete Tong, which is a British phrase. It all went a bit nuts, didn't it, at the end? They're talking about Drew now and Sheamus, talking about how they came up together 15 years ago. Just taking a sip from my tea. Apologies, guys. One week away from a potential dream match between Drew and Sheamus or Drew and Keith Lee. All right. All right, all right, all right. Christopher Francis has just joined. Hey, man. I'll get to some comments in a minute after this promo. Sheamus he's going to mow through Keith Lee with a bro kick tonight. Sheamus is going to kick off the year in the right way with a match between Sheamus and Drew. But Keith Lee, Limitless Keith, is in the house. He's come in now with his weird but much better music than he had before. Alright, so Keith is out. Keith coming out saying 2 best friends. Is Keith going to cut a heel promo here? Is he cutting a heel promo? Keith Lee's such a good promo. Such a good promo. Keith Lee saying there is zero trust between Drew, Sheamus and Keith. They were, of course, playing at least friends for the last few weeks, leading to a few triple threat tag team matches and things like that. Not triple threat tag team matches, 3-way tag matches with Keith, Drew and Sheamus playing the faces, but I think we're seeing some friction between the 3 now. Keith Lee's winning. I think Sheamus and Drew is the bigger match, but I think Keith's winning. Keith Lee trying to persuade Drew that Sheamus isn't actually his friend and he's more of his friend. Sorry, Keith is a better friend to Drew than Sheamus. Interesting. Sheamus saying, "Who are you to be talking like that to me?" Sorry guys, just moving my microphone a little closer. I do apologise. Alright. There we go. Sorry about the shuffle there, guys. A bro kick to Keith. Bro kick from Sheamus to Keith. And I think we're getting the match right now. Right now. And we got a break, so we'll get through some comments. I've saw a comment about funny trivia. We will be doing a Nips game. I've queued up a few for tonight. So yeah, we'll do a few of those. Let's have a look. Yeah, Phoenix or Omega on Dynamite, so that's coming up on Wednesday. I'm going to say Omega. He's just on fire now as a champion. Hola, mi amigos. It's Jamel McGee. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast with me, Dom. In for Anthony, in the Wrestling Kitchen. I just knocked my glasses off. Snazzy Futuristic, I mean, that's how they fix Raw. 24/7 champion is the reason behind the poor ratings. Interesting. I always think R-Truth's more popular than he probably is. I always think he's really popular, and I just think because he's done so much work for WWE, he's been there for, 15, 20 years maybe, on and off. I always think he's really entertaining, and clearly everybody else does. But maybe that doesn't translate. Maybe everybody in the company, like Vince, I know, finds him really entertaining. But maybe that just doesn't translate to ratings. So yeah, maybe it would. And I would like Mick Foley to be the last person. I would. If anybody's going to finish it, if anybody's going to start and finish, because it was Mick Foley that bought it to the dance. He bought the 24/7 title to the dance. If anybody's going to finish it, take it and keep it, it should be Mick Foley. They do need to bring back the world title. I was hoping they'd bring back the hardcore title. Which world title do you want them to bring back, man? It must be a Christmas Miracle, the first time this year. In God knows how long. Must be because of Gimme a Whole Year. I mean, it's cool, man. It's cool. What's because of us? But whatever it is, man, I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here, dude. Are you doing funny trivia? Yeah, we'll be doing some Nips games, dude. I like what they're doing with Drew and Sheamus. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a shame because I want Keith Lee to win, and I think he might. But it could end up with Sheamus. I mean, Sheamus and Drew's probably the bigger match that they're going to want to lead into 2021 with. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'd like to see Keith win, but I think Sheamus is winning. I think Sheamus is probably winning realistically, because I think they're going to be thinking about ratings. They're going to be thinking about the marquee match, aren't they, really? Snazzy Futuristic people really like the funny trivia, and Lee, hello, BT, observing stuff. Yeah, man, how you doing? Yeah, man, observing stuff. Sorry, I did read a few of your comments there. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Good to see you observing. Welcome back to the post-Christmas stream of Monday Night Raw, right here in the Wrestling Kitchen with me, Dom. Sheamus and Drew, it's like a story plotline to the sequel Braveheart. Yeah, absolutely. Christopher Francis just joining. Yeah, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Diego Torres, Hangman is going to be the new leader of the Dark Order, or Dustin? I guess. Yeah, you're right. There is going to be a new leader, and I think Dustin would be better suited. I was fantasy booking them bringing in somebody else like Raven. But again, it may be something that Brody Lee's discussed before he passed away. I know some of the talent did know about Brody's condition, his health while he was in hospital. So there was a lovely story about his son winning the title from Kenny Omega in a dark match. I'm assuming that was for a present for Brody Lee. For John Huber's son. I think, yeah, so that's lovely, isn't it? But yeah, there will be a new leader, and I think it's probably better suited to be Dustin. I can't really see Hangman in that role. Triple threat of the Royal Rumble. Ooh, that's tasty. Keith Lee, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus in a tasty triple threat. The Triple T, tasty triple threat Royal Rumble. Nice booking. I love you guys for booking stuff. You're so good at it. You should be, honestly, this is why we have you guys on the predictions and stuff. And like, while we have the Discord, so you guys can do all this fantasy booking. The details, by the way, for the Discord and everything else is below. Because you guys are amazing at fantasy booking stuff. Great promo so far. Let's see what Keith says. Yeah, Keith was great. R.I.P. Luke Harper, may his soul rest in peace. Absolutely, Christopher Francis. We will be doing a stream talking exclusively about Luke Harper, Brody Lee, tomorrow on the channel. You can check that out. It's 8 p.m. UK time. I hope you can make that. Luke Harper was a great guy. Absolutely, yeah. Brody Lee was amazing. He really shined in AEW. Yes, he did. Guys, I just realised something. Bear with me a second. Guys, I just realised something about the Rumble. You remember Daniel said he entering number one, because I do. But do you guys remember that Goldberg is also returning? Oldberg might win instead. Well, they do want to set something up for Goldberg, don't they, at Mania? I would hate for him to win the Rumble, but he could win the Rumble. He could win the Rumble. It's definitely a good prediction, but I hope it goes to Big E or Keith Lee. If Keith Lee doesn't, if we don't get the triple threat. Simon Thompson Harper was a legend and dominant part of the Wyatt family. Absolutely, he was. Probably the most talented of all of them in the ring. Good comment, Simon. Paula, this is Prime Sheamus. Yeah, Sheamus has been really entertaining in this role, sort of the foil for Drew, right? Sheamus is great, my favourite wrestler ever. That's cool, Jake. Nice, that's awesome. Jack Sullivan, Sheamus is going to turn heel again. Oh, man, I think he's a bit of a tweener already, isn't he? He's a bit of a tweener, a bit of a face. Sheamus is great as a heel, he is. I like our truth stuff. Yeah, me too, Jake. Jake, yeah, but yeah, I don't know, maybe there's a point. There is a point to the low ratings being equated to the 24/7 championship. It's a thing. Definitely a thing. R-Truth loves being face. Yes, he does. Yeah, he's great. He's so much fun. He did have a pretty good heel run, actually, a couple of years ago with The Miz, or a few years ago now. I want them to bring back the big gold belt. Ah, yeah, the WCW one. The world title that you can win with the WWE title, like the 2 gold belts that Randy Orton and Ric Flair won. Oh, right. I think that's the WCW one, right? Or I'm not sure it's still called the WCW. It was called the WCW one, but it was that belt, I think, the style. Sheamus versus Drew all day. I would much prefer that. Yeah, I think that's the marquee feud they're going to go with, dude. Brody Lee probably discussed with Cody and Khan who he wanted to take over the Dark Order. Yeah, that's interesting, man. He could have done. We may see some tweets from Tony Khan and the Bucks and Omega about that after the fact, after he gets named. Do you watch CZW? No, but I want to watch more. I've just started watching Ring of Honor. But there's so much wrestling, isn't there? There's so much wrestling. But I know Brody had some good CZW matches. It would make me happy if Kevin Owens wins the Rumble. Yeah, Kevin Owens has been fantastic recently. Fantastic stuff recently. High flying Sheamus. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go back to the match now. Yeah, Sheamus is. Whoa! Sheamus did like an axe handle from the inside of the ring to the outside, and we've got another break. I just spent the first part of that reading the comments, so I'm sorry about missing some of that action, but I did see the epic Sheamus axe handle to the outside. Well impressed with Sheamus. Like I say, Sheamus is doing some of the best work of his sort of entire career right now. Like really, really, really. So I'm super impressed with him at the moment. Yeah, like he's done incredible stuff. Like some of his best work. And remember, Sheamus has been around like a long time. Like he's been, he's fought Triple H. He's fought the best Daniel Bryan a few times. He's been there. He's been to the dance, to use that phrase again, a lot. And so it's great to see Sheamus kind of reinvigorated. I actually liked his stuff with the Bar. The tag team with Cesaro. I think he elevated Cesaro, and I think Cesaro elevated Sheamus, as Cesaro does. He likes to elevate people. One of the best in-ring competitors, and the most underrated, according to Drew McIntyre, is Cesaro. Let's have a look. Sheamus can fly. Yes, he can. 2020 taking everyone we love. Yeah, I know, Janelle. Nice to see you, dude. Shocking we have adverts mid-match ruins the flow. Yes, it does, mate. Yes, it does, 100%. That's the WWE way. Or, well, it's the network way, I suppose. The Daily Damblog, true. CZW is my second favourite promotion behind AEW. Cool, man. Well, maybe I'll check out more CZW. It's time. But then I have a bit more time. Since one Christmas, I have a little bit more time than I normally do. So yeah, give me like 2 or 3 CZW matches that we can all check out, and I will happily do that. I'd like to watch some for sure. Snazzy Futuristic, I was at my brother's room helping him with something, so I couldn't hear you. Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's all right. Don't worry. You're here now. Just happy you're here. Don't worry about that stuff. Get here when you can, if you can. You know. Diego, Final Four: Goldberg, Jey Uso, Rollins, and Rollins. I'm assuming so. You've got Jey Uso, Goldberg, Rollins. Not Rollins, Big E. Yeah, Diego. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Big E. 100%. Yeah, Sheamus has been around a while. You should do CZW Watch Along. Yeah, I'll talk to Anthony about it. It's something that we've thought about doing. Same with the Ring of Honor stuff. We've done a New Japan one before. We've done some ECW ones. It is in the pipeline. We will do it. It is something I want to do at some point, because CCW, I know that it's bought out Harper, Moxley, so many talents that we see now, and it was very hardcore, wasn't it? As far as I remember, Chris Hero, I believe, was another one. Used to be Cassie Sono in WWE. Was really big in CZW. So yeah, I definitely want to do some. So give me like some pay-per-views, and I'll pitch them to Anthony, because I would love to do. I would love to do some if we can. Chris Ginger says Sheamus has won all the belts apart from IC champion. He is a true Hall of Famer and legend. Yeah, Sheamus has had 5 title runs. Absolutely, 100%. Sheamus will be in the Hall of Fame, 100%. I love his workout videos he does with everybody as well. He does loads of workout videos with all sorts of different talent. I think he's done one with every major superstar, certainly in the last 5-10 years. John Cena's done one, Roman Reigns. So yeah, it's really cool to see that on his YouTube channel. If you've not seen those yet, he's done stuff with Aleister Black as well. Where's Aleister Black right now? Anyway, going off topic. Sheamus had some great matches, yeah, absolutely. To be honest, I don't mind if Anna Jay was the leader. Yeah, absolutely. Anna Jay would be really cool for the Dark Order. Okay, watch Moxley versus Nick Cage versus Drake Younger, Jimmy Lloyd versus Brandon Kirk, and Drew Blood versus Devon. Cool. Eddie Kingston too, yeah, I do love Eddie Kingston's work. Long match. Yeah, Sheamus is winning this, by the way. MJF was great in AEW, would recommend checking out his appreciation night. Oh, I like MJF. Yeah, no, I like AEW. I do watch it whenever I can. I do like MJF's work. Right, let's get back to some wrestling, guys. So Sheamus is on. He's got Keith Lee on the inside, and he's doing the chest thumps on the inside. So that's different. Yeah, a little bit weird. Sorry, I just knocked my tiny feet. Keith Lee just had a massive elbow. Just hit a massive... Sheamus with a massive elbow. Sheamus going up again, but gets beasted down. I don't know what beasted down means, but a big Keith Lee chest to the face. Oof. What a beast. Or as Brock Lesnar said as he came down to the Royal Rumble, ooh, big boy. Keith Lee's a big one, isn't he, you know? He's a powerhouse. Shoulder block from Keith, and a second one. And a big splash in the corner. And a big hip toss, hip throw, and a spine buster. A big spine buster. Cover 2, no. What a powerful spine buster from Keith. Nice work. Right, is Keith Lee setting up for the Spirit Bomb here? No. Sheamus manages to get out of it. Gets a big elbow. Sheamus, 2 big elbows to Keith Lee. Well, we're getting a wicked match now. We're getting an announcement of an 8-man tag team match. Riddle and Jeff, the Hardy Bros, the New Day. I'm assuming against the Hurt Business. Another shoulder block. Keith Lee goes for the cover. Doesn't get the win. MJF is the best heel. Yeah, he's amazing right now. MJF is the best heel. who is turning face, Hager or Sammy Guevara? I think Sammy Guevara is a natural face. You know, a bit like Eddie Guerrero. So I would hope Sammy turns face. MJF was great in CZW, I meant. Alright, cool. I didn't know MJF was in CZW. That's awesome. It's Wardlow versus Jake Hager in a staring match. OMG. I think Wardlow's winning that. Anyway, Sheamus goes for a crab, but Keith Lee kicks away. Goes for a brogue, ducks underneath. And a big crossbody. 1, 2. Sheamus kicks out of the crossbody. Nice. This is cool. Drew on commentary's not been saying much. What a big crossbody, man. Lee's super talented, super agile, isn't he? So agile for his size. We're getting a splash? No. Sheamus ducks under. And are we getting a white noise? Nice. White noise to Keith Lee. Cover 2. No. Man, that was beastie. That was awesome. Why is Drew in his ring gear for commentary? I don't think he's fighting tonight. Odd. What are you on about? You always see superstars kick out a white noise. The commentary's just said no one kicks out a white noise. It's like a signature. Everyone kicks out of it. Sheamus now slapping Keith. Keith forcing Sheamus' grip off him. Headbutt by Sheamus. Second headbutt by Sheamus. Keith Lee looking annoyed. Big headbutt. Big slaps to Sheamus. Nice. And a big... Oh, we got a Spirit Bomb. Spirit Bomb. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I called it. Keith Lee versus Drew, man. I called it, man. That's my prediction. I'm proud of that one. That's going to be ace. Keith's not winning. Is he? What a beast. Nice. So, Wardlow versus Jake Hager would be awesome. Yeah, but not in a staring contest. I'm not excited about that. Sammy would be I think Sammy would be the more entertaining person to turn face. Oh yeah, I saw the prediction of 2020, but I never said mine. Yeah, please put them in the comments, man. Oh, you got them here. Kerry Sane returns. Yeah, nice. Ava Marie and Angel Garza love storyline. Yep. But their opponents will be Andrade and Charlotte. Yeah, like that. Zelina Vega returns. Yep. Good. Keith Lee won. Yes, he did. That was awesome. There's more. I'll put the rest in Discord. Yeah, please do. Sheamus got his arse beat. Yeah, he did. I'm impressed with that. Yep. Nice one. Really enjoyed Keith Lee winning that. That was nice to see him get the push. Alright, so Elias is backstage with his guitar. Just playing along. Strumming. This is really odd, isn't it? Just Elias. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with that. Just Elias just jamming out with the former Forgotten Sons leader, who used to be, was pretty big in TNA, Gunner in TNA. The name escapes me all of a sudden. It never has before, but it is now. But he used to be, I know he used to be Gunner in TNA, and he was the leader of Forgotten Sons. And I genuinely have forgotten his name. I've had a brain fart. But he is now Elias's lackey, which is odd. Let's have a look. There's more. I'll put the rest on Discord. Cool. Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss is an underrated team. I agree. I got in trouble with Jim Cornette because I applauded the work of Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela. I think they are a fantastic team. And Jim Cornette doesn't think Joey Janela should wrestle, and he thinks that Sonny Kiss is confused. about their gender, and that is something that somebody who is out of touch with modern wrestling would say. But that's me, and Jim Cornette has thousands of followers, and that's fine. He blocked me because I called him out on it, and Joey Janela got behind me and retweeted it, and we had a big argument. And anyway, that's the whole thing. I love Sheamus with the mohawk since I'm a punk. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Crazy Ginger. Post a picture of the mohawk on Discord. I think you can do that, right? Be nice to see your mohawk. Raw might struggle tonight because football is on right now on ABC. Bills versus Patriots. Good luck, Raw. Yeah, absolutely. It's probably going to really struggle tonight. I don't get Elias the segment. I don't get the Elias segment they just had. Yeah, me neither, man. Lee is cool though. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Lee has a lot of potential, dude. I mean, his work on the Indies was fantastic. I once watched a match between him and Darby Allin, who's obviously in AEW. I think it was Progress, and it was bloody brilliant. Yeah, awesome stuff, man. Keith Lee's amazing. The Swerve Show's in. Hey man, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Thank you for all your support this week. Mondom Night Raw. That's right. Mondom Night Raw. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. I challenge Swerve on funny trivia. Cool. Well, we're gonna do a Nips game. I prepared some Nips games. I should probably get a bit better at funny trivia for you guys. But we'll do one next break. We'll do a Nips game. Angel Garza should adopt the Val Venus gimmick. Yeah, absolutely, and probably a little bit less sleazy. I think Angel Garza's young enough and probably sensitive enough that he could pull it off without coming across like a creep. The Val Venus gimmick was definitely of its time, and it was cool. He had a great splash finisher. I always like that. But the whole like "hello ladies" thing came off a bit, like in retrospect, came off a bit weird, didn't it? His name is Jackson Riker. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Diego. Good work, mate. Jeepers creepers, what would I do without you guys? Honestly, where would I be without you guys? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. It's 1:34 in the morning. I'm pretty tired. My eyes are squinting, so I do apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I get through all the comments. Does he have to adapt or die? Yes, he does have to adapt or die. Sorry, guys. We're getting a recap for the Legends stuff. That's next week. I'm super excited about it. If you've not heard, they're doing a Legends week next week with Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Boogeyman. And then we've got Drew and Keith Lee next week. That's exciting. He was also going to in TNA. Yes, he was, absolutely. Bills are going to win, says Diego. That's cool, man. I'm not really an American football fan. I once supported the Philadelphia Eagles when I was living in Boston, which is odd, I know. But yeah, enjoy the game. I've watched a lot of Lee indie matches as well. He's done great there. And in NXT Raw, I've not used him well, no. No, I don't think they have, Jake. No, not at all. Okay. Alright, we've got a terrible promo from Lucha House Pie backstage. Talking about taking out The Miz tonight. So Grand Metalik and The Miz is next up on Raw. Bit of a sleeper match. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I mean, you always get a great match. A really entertaining match with Lucha House Pie. But, I don't know, man. Metalik goes for a quick pin a second time. Let's have a look. I hate this Legends Week. It's stupid. You would never see that in the Attitude Era. No, but they need to boost ratings, man. I get it. From a ratings perspective, that's what they want to do. I'm the new You Don't Know Jack. Absolutely, you are Jack Sullivan. Yeah, Jack is having a rest tonight. He is taking. He's off. He's got an early appointment in the morning, so he's getting some rest. Well deserved rest. Our moderator. BTW guys, since you don't know Jack is here, I'll do his part tonight. Don't mean I'll have blue on my name. That's cool. Well, you just gotta keep, keep everything civil, Oh, we got a moonsault. Moonsault off the top to the outside. So you got Grand Metalik and the Miz in the ring right now. Well, out of the ring right now. Wicked sort of top rope moonsault springboard thing there from Grand Metalik. Metalik tries to go for it again, but gets kicked in the face by the Miz. Went to the well one too many times, as JR used to say. Miz now attacking. Metalik has grounded him. I think we're going to see a pretty dominant showing from the Miz here. Is he going to try and take the mask off Metalik? No. No, he's going to go for the... He went for the hip drop on the ropes thing. Jericho used to do that really well as well. Miz is looking angry. He's looking annoyed that he's even in this match. I'm quite annoyed as well because it's a bit of a weird one. Given that they're trying to get ratings back, I would not have put Miz against Grand Metalik, but there we go. As talented as he is. As talented as Metalik is, rather. Miz now saying that he is Money in the Bank, of course. Salty still that he does not have that Money in the Bank contract anymore. He's got him in a ovacious head crank tonight. Miz with the ovacious head crank on Grand Metalik. We have 12 people watching. Thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate it. My name is Dom. This is the Wrestling Kitchen and the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. I will get to the comments on the next break. Inevitably, we'll have like 50 breaks because that's what we do, or that's what Raw does. There's a nice springboard drop kick from Metalik there. And are we getting a Hurricane Rana? No, countered by the Miz. Oh, nice roll up. 1, 2. Oh, no. Oh, he got it. He got it. That looked like a botch. A botch end count there. But yeah, Metalik got the win. Wow. Wow, this is not cool. Miz is not happy about this, is he? He's lost some Money in the Bank and now he lost to Grand Metalik of all people on Raw. The last Raw of 2020, no less. Gutted. What is going on? What is happening? Now we get another Elias segment. There's another Elias segment. Someone is knocking on the door. Jackson Riker has got to get the door. And it's Omos. Omos is standing up to Jackson Riker. Omos is trying to listen to some Mopart. Pretty sure he was supposed to say Mozart there. Ooh, AJ just called Elias Johnny Trash. So Elias now joking that AJ couldn't get the job done at TLC. Are we going to get a match tonight? And is AJ turning face just before the new year? AJ Styles is turning face. He's about to fight Elias, guys. All right. Interesting. So AJ Styles could be turning face tonight, guys. We got a Dana Brooke match here, so we'll try and get through some comments. Yeah, Raw rankings are going to be bad. Yeah, we got Gunner was Jackson Riker was Gunner in TNA. I've watched a lot of Lee matches. That's cool. R.I.P. Brody Lee. John Elite is in. Hey man, thank you for joining us, dude. R.I.P. Brody Lee. Prayers and condolences go out to your family. Absolutely, mate. We are going to do a stream. I'm going to be back, just basically chatting to you guys, chatting to the community about Brody Lee. Tomorrow we're just going to have a chat about how great his career was. Might be 10 minutes, might be 15. We'll see what it's like. Just want to chat about Brody Lee matches and Brody Lee and Luke Harper matches tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. I hope you can join me. Rest in peace, Brody Lee. Who's Jack? Snazzy, B2 guys. We've done all that. Sorry guys, I must have missed some comments earlier. If you guys want, you can join the Gimme a Whole Year server. The link should be in the description. It is. Thank you very much for the advertising. Futuristic, we love it. I like UK football, but know nothing about American football. Yeah, man. I only got to know a bit about it when I was in the US, but I'm not a huge fan myself. Sting will be the new leader of the Dark Order. I mean, yeah, but wouldn't it be better if he could fight? And I'm not sure he's going to wrestle. I don't think Sting's wrestling in AEW, man. Interesting pick though. Who would be a good new pick? So people say Hangman, but I don't think he's Dustin. I don't think Hangman is Dark Order material. I know that's potentially a controversial statement, but I don't think he is Dark Order material. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Jamel, Sting will be Snazzy Futuristic. I called it, Jack. Are you doing Discord live calls? Anthony may be doing those. We'll maybe doing them on Wednesday. So yeah, tune back in on Wednesday for AEW, man, and we may be doing some. I don't know. I haven't checked out the Discord recently because we've been on a Christmas break. But yeah, I will. We'll find out. Imagine Big E as a Heyman guy, Tombstoner. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you, Tombstoner, dude. Yeah, imagine Big E as a Heyman guy. Dude. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? That would be really cool, man. I'm down with that. Yeah. Big E Langston as a Heyman guy. Let's have a look. The Legends Night is not going to help ratings in the long term, though. No, I don't think so. They will just squash their younger talent. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I think it'll work in the short term. I think it's going to work in the short term, isn't it? It's going to bring them a few good ratings. But, yeah, it's not going to help week on week, is it? We're not going to see Hulk Hogan every week. We're not going to see Boogeyman, even though I'd love to see the Boogeyman every week. Or Alicia Fox. The legendary Alicia Fox every week. So, you know, it's not really going to help ratings in the long term. I think it might help next week. I think it'll be great next week. They will just squash the limited time. Yeah, question. WWE have to focus on new stars, not old stars. That's why ratings are in the trash because of the legend stuff. Yeah, that's a good point, man. I like your thinking there. You're right. You're probably right. I mean, almost definitely right, to be fair. But, you know, you always come up with some good points, Jake. B2, big question. What time do I join the call for Rumble predictions? Man, Futuristic, we'll sort that out in a couple of weeks, probably in a week or so, dude. Don't worry about that for now. But we will sort that out with you. We'll message you and we'll sort it out between me and Anthony. Don't worry about it. Grand Metalik is so underrated. He was the heart and soul of the Cruiser tournament. With Cruiser tournament with TJP. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was underrated. Lucha House Party 1. Yep. Lucha. Mandy Rose looking extra THICC. Yeah, Mandy Rose is cool. I'm assuming she's fighting Baszler. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. Brody Lee. Yeah, absolutely. Mandy is not that good looking in my opinion. I don't get the appeal of her. She's not a great wrestler. I think she's getting better, man. I think she's very good looking, according to a lot of people. I think Batista quite fancies Dana Brooke. But yeah, whatever you're into, man, that's totally cool. I think she's getting better as a wrestler. I think she's getting better for sure. Crazy Ginger, glad WWE actually mentioned him. They rarely do that for people in the rival promotion. Yeah, they did on Twitter. They mentioned him tonight. I must have missed that. I know that Drew did the It's Monday, you know what that means at the very beginning of the broadcast. But yeah, they did on Twitter. They did a lot of that stuff. Snazzy says, all right, Dom. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so we'll sort that out for you, man. Don't worry about it. Just drop us a message. You know, we're obviously. I don't know if you have Twitter, but obviously the Discord is fine. Anthony will pick that up. What chair you got? Oh, it's a hang on. It's an HBADA. It's just a nice chair. I do a lot of sitting at this table. This is where I do all my work when I'm working from home. So I needed a nice chair. So, yeah. It's nice. It's comfy. It suits me for the next 3 hours. I think this match is going to be very quick. So I'm going to go back to the match. Baszler now breaking the arm, manipulating the arm. Excuse me, of Dana Brooke. Did Baszler just break the arm of Dana Brooke there? This is bad, isn't it? What a knee. What a knee. So we're also getting Nia Jax tonight. Nia Jax versus Flair. That should be good. That should be real good. Baszler's got this this kind of, what did CM Punk used to use that? A really cool sort of headlock on Dana Brooke now, but they've this is just turned into a rest hold. It was a cool lock. It was a cool headlock, and they've just turned it into a rest hold. I am not sold on this match, so I'm going to go back to the comments. Jamel, I said the same thing. PK, oi, hey PK, man, nice to see you. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast with me, Dom. Where are we? We're in the wrestling kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to the stream, man. Crazy Ginger, Drew mentioned Lee, I think. Oh, did he? Oh, no, Drew didn't mention him, I don't think, by name. I think he definitely did the Monday. It's Monday. You know what that means, which is cool. I loved all the legends won the 24/7 championship. Pat Patterson, Gerald Briscoe, Alondra Blaze, Ted DiBiase. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean it has its moments, doesn't it? Legends pop the ratings, man. Oh, Baszler's got the clutch on Dana Brooke, and Dana Brooke is going to be counted out. So the end of this match is coming because Baszler has choked out Dana Brooke on the outside, and now Dana Brooke's counted out. Oh, and now, Baszler was going to re-injure. Oh no, it's not over. It's not over. Dana Brooke and Baszler back in the ring. Wow, sorry guys, I thought that was over. Oh, Dana Brooke rolls out of the Kirifuda clutch. And a cut and a roll up. Dana Brooke nearly, what a neck breaker. Nice. Spinning neck breaker by Brooke. That was good. That was good, man. I'm alright with this. Like, Dana Brooke's doing okay here, guys. Like, this is better than I've expected from Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke up top now. That was a really cool rollout by... Brooke went for a splash, but Baszler rolled out. A knee from Baszler into the Kirifuda clutch. And now a tap out from Dana Brooke. A more competitive match, guys, than I think any of us were expecting from from Dana. Yeah, good work. Good work. Better than I thought. Better than I thought there, guys. What do you guys think of that? I know some of you aren't sold on Dana Brooke. But Baszler looks like a beast every time she gets in the ring. And now Akira Fuda on Mandy Rose. And Mandy is being choked out. Mandy's tapping. Oh, I'm going to have a stretch, guys. Alright, we are well into Raw now. 1:52 in the morning. We are nearly 1 hour down of our few hours together. Now, you got Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose both looking solemn in the ring, having been choked out. Are we getting Alexa's Playground next? Cool. Tombstone, I loved it. So you loved the 24/7 championship stuff. Yeah, I liked it with the Legends. It was fun. I actually like R-Truth too. We're getting a recap of the Alexa's Playground segment from last Monday, so I'll try and get through some comments. Nipple game. We will be doing one next break, I think, or maybe the break after that, but we'll do them. We'll do one. Drew McIntyre did mention Brody Lee. Look at the botch cavity. Oh, cool. I will. I'll check that out, man. Sorry, Jack. I'm in the middle of the stream, so I can't right now, but I will do. So thank you, dude. Let's have a look. Tombstone, I like that, but DX beating up young up-and-comers such as Aleister Black and people like that is not good. I'm not sure they've beaten up Aleister Black yet, have they? They certainly shouldn't. It doesn't. Yeah, it makes the younger stars look like trash. That's a good point. Have you ever played Skyrim? Because I started playing it. No, I've not played it, but I've heard amazing things about it. Jeremy, yeah, Ginger, I agree. You can't let the legends beat up up-and-comers, but if they show up and beat up your comedy guys, I think it's cool. Great nostalgia. Good point, Jeremy. I told myself that I wouldn't play it because I wouldn't like it, but that turned right around and I liked it. Good. I'm glad you liked it. Jeremy doing stuff with R-Truth and people that stand no chance of ever making it in WWE. Oh man, that's unfair. R-Truth has made it. Think about his list of championships. R-Truth's got more championships than Jake the Snake. He's won more championships than loads of people. I mean, he's held more titles now than any other star in WWE. I think R-Truth is a Hall of Famer personally. I think the younger guys stars should beat up some of the older stars to make them look legit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. The Fiend did that to Mick Foley. It's a good example there. But to be honest, it's got to be a heel because you don't want to see your talent beat up old men. Yeah. It was great. I always liked her. I will win the funny trivia. The nipple game. Yeah, possibly, dude. Possibly. Alex is so good. Agreed, Jeremy. Jeremy, agreed. Are we talking about Alexa? I was using Alistair as an example. Okay, Jake, cool. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Agreed, Jeremy. Dale Danborg's going to sleep. Yes, it's a long Raw. Happy holidays, everyone. Enrique Mead. Yes, happy holidays, dude. R-Truth is not going to win a world title again, though. No, he's not. You're right, Jake. You're right. He did in TNA, though. So we're not getting that Alexa's Playground thing yet, but I think it's coming soon. We'll wait to the next ad break. This is just a WWE one. I gotta do like one an hour. One Nips game an hour. Because I'm like, I've only got a few lined up. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Alright. Ready? Whose nips are they? Pretty easy one, I think. Do you have any picks for the Rumble matches? I think Big E or Keith Lee. But more likely, I think, unless he's in like a triple threat match with Drew and Sheamus, it'll be Keith Lee. Big E's just won the Intercontinental Championship, hasn't he? Never say never in WWE. Look at Jinder Mahal. Yeah, true. Happy holidays. Jeremy got it straight away. That was an easy one to start you off. Vince McMahon. Those are Vince's nips. Yeah, those are Vince's nips, guys. So you can have a poem from me. Well, let's see what else we got on those, because Vince's are pretty obvious. Let's see what else we got. Cena, nice. John Cena, Big Daddy V, Vince, Michael Cole, Mark Henry. Oh, no, it's Vince. Yeah, so Jeremy got it. Oh, wait, did Jeremy get it first? Oh, no, Jeremy did get it first. Yep, it was Jeremy. So, Jeremy, you can have a love poem from me, either now or the next break. And then we will do we'll do another one in like half an hour. We got a lot of time to go, guys. Like we got time. So yeah, let's see what happens. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, just letting you know, I will be here at 8 p.m. UK time to talk about Brody Lee, to talk about Luke Harper, John Huber, who has passed away this past weekend, one of my favourite wrestlers of the last 10 years, who was... Botch Guy's done a video where WWE actually mentioned Brody Lee, which I didn't see. But I did see Drew say, Monday, you know what that means, which is a blatant tribute to Brody. It was nice to see at the beginning of Raw tonight. I'm assuming we'll get a much more large-scale tribute to Brody on AEW this Wednesday, which I will be doing. We got some good guesses for that, by the way. I'm surprised people didn't guess Vince straight away. Well done, guys. There was some pretty cool stuff there. Coco Beware. Mark Henry. Crazy Ginger says that was easy. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah. I just thought I'd take it easy first off. So we have Alexa Bliss in the ring. In the Alexa's Playground. So creepy. It's like theatre, isn't it? It's like theatre. You know, like it's like you go to watch a theatre production like Broadway or something. It's like quiet. Alexa Bliss teasing The Fiend for next week, saying that he wants to meet Hulk Hogan. We got Alexa Bliss saying yeah as well. That's obviously a tribute to Luke Harper there. They're obviously dropping them in the promos. Quite clever. Randy not coming out. We got the Randy music. Did Alexa do something wrong? She's asking. Maybe Randy doesn't want to help us find him. Alexa trying to get Randy Orton down. The music. No. Where is Randy, guys? What's happening tonight? Randy doesn't want to play anymore. That was pretty funny. You light someone on fire one time and it goes straight to their head. Alexa's pulling a cracking promo out here, guys. Oh, wait. The Firefly Funhouse? What? Oh, there's Orton. Orton's in the funhouse. The funhouse? Orton is in the funhouse. How can this be, guys? Orton kicking Huskers the Pig over. The lifeless Mercy the Buzzard. I'm assuming the puppets don't work if Bray's not there. Orton throws Mercy into Abigail. Looks like Orton's going to burn the funhouse down. He's going to burn the funhouse, guys. There's Rambling Rabbit. Randy Orton rips the head of Rambling Rabbit. Alexa's begging Randy Orton to stop, guys. Alexa Bliss challenging Randy Orton to a match. Randy Orton accepts Alexa Bliss's challenge for the ring. We're not going to see the Fiend tonight, are we, guys? That was me being excited, not constipated. Alright. I think they pre-taped that. Alright. So, let's see how this goes. Let's see if what I've missed in the comments, guys. I do apologise. So, here we go. Bliss in the ring. Yeah, what up, Dom? What up, the RKH, man? Welcome to the Wrestling Kitchen. With me, Dom, in for Anthony. Right here on the Gimme All Your Wrestling podcast. Welcome, dude. Let's see what we missed. Oh, we're getting a recap of Nia deleting, Nia getting rid of, injuring Charlotte Flair, which will a nice precursor to this match tonight. Cool beans. A few days left, so I will release my custom Titantron soon. That's cool, man. I look forward to that. Adrika, AEW is on every Tuesday now on YouTube from 12 a.m. Yes, AEW Dark. Go and tune in. It's always a good show. AEW versus WWE would be good. Yeah, it would, but I don't think we're ever going to see that. Let's have a look. Jake says, you're a stronger person than I, Dom. If you're doing this every week, did a watch along of Raw last week, and as much as fun as it was, interacting with people watching Raw was a chore. Yes, I inherited this, Eve, from Anthony a few weeks back, and yeah, it is when you're working as well. I've been working through the pandemic and studying as well, and I tell you what, man, it's tough. But thank you for being here. We really appreciate you and your streams, and obviously someone and a channel with all of the people involved with you guys and what you do. It's amazing to have you here. So thank you so much for being here. Snazzy says Randy is the new hot. That's a bit weird. He's the new hot. Oh, host. Oh, I mean, if Randy's your taste, that's all good. He's a very good-looking man. But, yes, he is the new host. There's now a weird promo between Asuka and Charlotte. Asuka and Charlotte backstage. talking about Nia is not ready for Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte's turning very quickly and very soon on Asuka. AJ Styles is coming down. Let's see if I can finish the comments. Alexa was challenging Randy tonight. Yeah, man, I don't think The Fiend's coming back tonight. I would lose my tiny little mind if The Fiend came back tonight. Where's my mini Fiend gone? There he is. Got my mini Fiend for Christmas, remember? Cool as that. Right. Dom is a legend. Oh, thank you, Jake. Appreciate that, man. I'm only as cool as you guys coming in. Like, I'm just a guy who likes wrestling and wants to stream on a Monday like a crazy person at 2:07 in the morning. Yeah, so, but I'm just lucky to have you guys here. Like, thank you. Honestly, it means the world. Like, there's no point in us doing this if there's, like, 0 people in. And there's not 0 people in. There's 9 of you. Thank you so much for being here. Click like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Help us out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bray could be back. I don't know whether that's happening, dude. I don't know whether that's happening. I'm not sure that's a good idea to bring him back. I think there's a lot of anticipation for the Fiend's return, and I don't think it'd be a great idea for him to come back anytime soon. Well, maybe not before the Rumble or something. Maybe he comes back in promo form, but not a match. Shout out to Eve. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Eve, Jack. Shout out to Eve. Go and subscribe to those guys. Because Eve's an incredible promotion as well as a promoter and everything. So yeah, there's a channel, and they do some live stream stuff and everything. So yeah, check them out. Observing, I doubt the Fiend comes back, but I'm interested to see his new look. Probably scarier. Yeah, it would be a smart move, wouldn't it, to give him a new look? But the WWE has a terrible tendency to mess stuff like that up, and maybe he just comes back the same. Crazy Ginger says, wait a second. No, Jeremy, just no, he got burned. He should come back as a new character at the Rumble, or as all 3. Save it for the Rumble. Yeah, I would prefer that, Jake. I would, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. The ratings are down, man. They've got to do something, right? They've got to do something to entertain people. So yeah, I'm not sure they're actually gonna they're actually gonna save it. They might bring him back tonight. But I mean, that'd be cool for me. I'm excited to see it. You know, I've got 2 more hours to do. So yeah, you know. Let's have a look. Gonna be Michael Myers look, Bray's new look. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, people would like that. Oh yes, is Enrique. Bray is the next Michael Myers. Yep. I'd be down with that. Creepy AF. Bray Wyatt. Bray is the next Michael Myers. Yeah. Agreed. Jack Sullivan. Raw is not easy. No, it is not, guys. But thank you so much for sticking with me. You can duck in and out. You can go and sleep. You can stay with me. Whatever you want to do. I just want you to be comfortable and happy. You know. Like I said, just a guy into wrestling, talking to you guys, talking to the Holomaniacs. That's you guys. Trying to keep myself going. I've drunk my cup of tea now. I can't just get up and make another one like if Anthony was here. It's cold. I've got cold tea. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Keep going. We're not even like halfway through either. Do you know what I mean? It's hard. Anyway, why you say that it's a quiet watch Raw because I enjoy it? Why do you say that it's a chore? I watch Raw because I enjoy it. Well, Jeremy, I'm glad you enjoy it, man. It's definitely funner in here with you, but I would be watching regardless. That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad you're watching with us. Thank you. We're lucky to have you. We're lucky to have you. You don't have to be here. None of you have to be here. So it's bloody awesome for me. From the UK, sitting in Hull, East Yorkshire, 2:11 in the morning. In my kitchen, in lockdown, with you guys. Like, it makes my life so much better. Like, mental health wise, personally, everything. Like honestly, I am tired, but I'm just happy to be here with you guys. And I will keep saying that. Anthony's a little bit more miserable than I am. You'll get a lot more misery with Anthony. And maybe a little bit less positivity, which isn't a bad thing. Maybe I'm too positive. But, honestly, I'm just saying it. Because what if I, as we know, you've got to take every day as it comes. You know, we've just seen, we weren't expecting, you know, I'm not saying I'm, you know, but like, you never know what's going to happen. So maybe, you know, if this was my last stream, I would want you guys to know that I really, really appreciate it. So I'm going to keep telling you how much I appreciate you. AJ's still coming out. Let's have a look. Charlotte, Asuka not fun together as friends. No, they're not, man. I'm not a big fan of this. I mean, it's a means to an end, isn't it? It's a means to an end to get Charlotte and Asuka in a feud. So now we're getting Elias out. Is AJ the face in this? Looks to me like AJ's the face in this. Alright, Elias coming out to his own theme music that he's obviously made. I mean, it's a shame because Elias is getting completely buried tonight, isn't he? You know, like he ain't getting through this. AJ is winning this one. Unless the Miz comes out and interferes or something, but I can't see it. Right, let's have a look. Charlotte Asuka not fun together. I got a Sex Pistol t-shirt for Christmas and a couple of Leiden and Aussie books. Nice one, Jake. I got one book about punk rock as well. Also got a Straight Edge shirt and a Walter shirt. Walter's got t-shirts now. That's awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Cool. Don't do it, Jake, son. He doesn't need to know. I will tell Botch Guy on you. Don't worry about it, man. Just keep it chill. Keep it chill. No stress. No stress. Jeremy, because it's god awful right now. It's not really, not though. I think it's still better than AEW. I wouldn't watch without being here with you all. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here for Raw. If you want to come for AEW, come for AEW, man. You're a fan. You got to do your own thing. You got to enjoy what you want to enjoy. If it's with us, it's with us. We really appreciate it. But if you, however you want to enjoy stuff, man, it's all good. I'm just happy you're here with me now. The last few weeks of Raw has been entertaining. We've all been saying every week the episode was good. Yeah, absolutely. Ever since I've been taken over, actually, I've quite enjoyed it. Like, Anthony warned me it was going to be absolutely terrible. It's not bad. Jeremy completely disagree. It's god-awful comedy fest on WWE. No new stars at all. They have no stars. I don't get how you enjoy it. It's even worse than TNA in 2014. Now, that is a comparison. That is a comparison. I would still say WWE is better, but it's because it's the bigger company, bigger brand, you know. But yeah, I mean, I really loved TNA until that period. I was a huge TNA fan until that period. Jeremy disagree and the ratings disagree. Raw was so much better in June and stuff, but I'm glad you enjoy it. Monday Night Raw is sleeping pill. Dude, honestly, I get what you're saying, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching with me. You know, I'm tired and I've got to watch it, so I'm just glad you're here. Thank you. Jeremy, past few weeks we've all agreed it's a good show and then we complain how long it is. Yes, very long, but, you know, it is very long, but I'm enjoying it so far. Except for the weird Grand Metalik Miz match, but Grand Metalik 1, which we don't see very often, so that's cool. While AEW has new stars and real old school matches and realistic matches and incredible stories, yes, is Elias face now? He shouldn't be. It should be AJ Styles, but maybe that's what they're going for. But surely AJ should be the face in this. Jeremy last week was okay, but the weeks before I got to give it like 4 or 3 out of 10. Wow. The bodyguard's jacket looks too big even for him. I would not be watching if it was not for you, Don. Well, Jake, that's an honour. Thank you, Jake Holden, for being here and part of the Gimme Holy Wrestling podcast. A Hulkamaniac, as you are. Thank you. Let's get back to the match. Oh, yeah, for life. 4. I can't do the L. 4L. 4. How do people... yeah, I should. 4 life. That's a loser thing, isn't it? Oh, well. 4 life. Anyway, right, let's do the match. So you got Elias raking at AJ Styles. Man, AJ should definitely be the face here. They should not be playing Elias as the face. 1, 2, roll up. No. Drop toe onto the ropes by AJ. Big punches. AJ unleashing all over Elias. Big whack into the turnbuckle. Elias' head into the turnbuckle, excuse me. Big drop kick from AJ Styles. Nice, 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 nice. We're going to get a springboard. Springboard. No. Moonsault. No. No. A counter by Elias. Elias chucks Styles into the apron there. Leaps him off his shoulders. Chucks him into the apron side. And now into the shoulder into the post. Wow. 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 Shoulder into the post, guys. AJ Styles is down. He is lagging behind here against Elias, which is unusual. Unusual. Unless they're planning a big Elias push. I can't imagine him going over AJ Styles here. Let's have a look. Jeremy last week was... Okay. Oh, yeah, for life. Jay Boone! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. As you know, my name is Dom. I'm in for Anthony. You're in my kitchen. Welcome to the Wrestling Kitchen. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. You're the Hulkamaniacs, and I am grateful to be here at 2:18 a.m. UK time. Thank you so much for keeping me entertained. We'll be changing it up. We'll do a Nips game next break. We'll keep talking for this one. Just in case people have missed, I am going to be here at 8 p.m. tomorrow, UK time, 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. UK time. Check the channel for details. To just have a chat with you guys about Brody Lee, about Luke Harper, who passed away this weekend. One of my favourite wrestlers of the last 10 years. Just going to have a natter. Could be 10 minutes, could be 5, could be 20, could be an hour. We're just going to talk about how great Luke Harper is. You can ask me questions about what I think about Luke. I'm going to ask you questions about what you think about Luke Harper. We're going to talk about matches. Again, might be a really short thing, might be a really long thing. But we're going to just have a chat. So 8:30 p.m. UK time tomorrow, if you can make it, we're going to celebrate the life and career of Luke Harper. Right, I need my poem, Jeremy Stanley. Right, okay, cool. Jeremy Stanley, you are so manly. I enjoy when you come onto the stream. It is in fact a dream. You might say that you are here on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. I hope that our relationship will last. I hope that our relationship is not fast, but I hope that Raw is faster. Wait, that makes no sense. Don't worry about it. We'll keep it going. Jeremy Stanley, remember when I said you were manly? I am a fan, Lee, of yours. Jeremy, thank you for being part of the Wrestling Podcast. The Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. I appreciate you, and once again, I hope that our relationship will last. A lot of repetition there, man. You gotta forgive me. I lost my train of thought, but at least, you know, with mine, they are off the cuff, right from the brain, fresh from the brain to you. Jeremy Stanley, do those Def Leppard. I mean, it wasn't, but okay. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it was a Def Leppard song. Sorry, man. Sorry for ripping off Def Leppard. I apologise. Let's have a sip of my cold tea. I'll take a sip of my cold tea in disgust with myself. I am disgusted with myself. Terrible. I'm terrible. We are 20 minutes into the second hour of Raw. AJ Styles gets whipped into the buckle. Rolls through and gets a big knee. Elias with a big knee. That was nice. 1, 2, and a kick out by Styles. Big knee. That was cool. I can't believe the Rumble's coming up, guys. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. This is mental. Time is going so fast, isn't it? Time is going so fast tonight. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Where's the originality, Dom? I don't know, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed in myself. Dom, why are you stealing songs? But I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I've got no originality. Anthony steals all the songs. I'm entirely original. You know it. I know it. Come on, guys. Man, I just came up with an original poem at 2:20 UK time. Give me some credit. Come on, man. Maybe I'll just start reading lyrics off Google like Anthony does. I wonder what cut his arm on. It's a small cut. Everything around him looks smooth and flat. Wait, have I missed something? Have I missed something? Has AJ been cut? Or has Elias been cut? I can't see a cut. Sorry, I must have missed it. That guitar looks ominous, doesn't it? That guitar just sitting at ringside. Someone's going to get that hit on their back. Wait, that was nice. Jackson Riker went to attack AJ, but almost came round, and Jackson Riker freaked out, man. Man, Omos is a beast, isn't he? What a beast. Elias with one eye on Omos, one eye back in the ring with AJ Styles. Big punch from AJ Styles. Big punches from AJ. Big punches now. Nice. I just can't see Elias as a face, man. He tried it briefly and had a match with like Jeff Jarrett or something after the Rumble. I think it was this year. And it just didn't work out, man. AJ can work as face and heel. Yeah! AJ's playing to the non-crowd, guys. It's definitely AJ that's the face here. I think we're going for an Ushigoroshi, yep. Ushigoroshi. Knee to the back of the head and Elias kicks out. Alright. Are we getting a Styles Clash? Styles Clash now on Elias. No. Big punch from Styles. Kick to Elias. Elias countered the springboard. Are we getting something? No. AJ counted out. Oh! Well, that was cool. Like the drift away, which is awesome. What an awesome finisher. Drift away is an awesome finisher. And that didn't get it done. For AJ Styles. Ant does nothing but pure original poems and you steal them all. Yeah, obviously. It's a small cut, nothing major. It's a small cut, nothing major. Do you think this match deserves to be this long? I don't know, man. I'm liking it. It's better than I thought it was going to be. But then AJ Styles can have a match with a broom, and Elias is doing better than I thought as well. AJ with a wicked counter from Elias on top of the rope. That was cool. Yeah, nice. Big like Pele kick was really cool. Counter AJ. Ooh, TKO. This is good. This is good, guys. I don't know what you think, but I'm digging this, man. This is like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 match on Raw. Big TKO there. Nice work from Elias. Big into that. AJ Styles match can never be too long. This is Jeremy. Yeah, I'll be right back. Jack, cool. We'll see you soon, dude. Elias bringing AJ up. Gonna go for a fisherman's. Counted out by AJ. Kick to the leg and an insecurity. That was cool. Nice, nice. Counter. Oh, forearm. And now we're getting a phenomenal forearm. And we are done. Nice. Phenomenal forearm. That was wicked. 1, 2, 3. Wicked, wicked win there from AJ. Good work from AJ Styles to beat Elias there. Decent match. Decent match, guys. Not going to lie. Big fan. Big fan of this. The Miz and Grand Metalik match earlier was meh. Surprise Metalik got the win. The Keith Lee Sheamus match was good as well. Keith Lee got the win. This has been a good one I predicted Keith Lee would win, so that's cool for me. And honestly, this was the best match so far. I'm okay with Raw tonight. I'm alright with it. Metalik and Miz was like a 5 out of 10. Lee and Sheamus was like 6, 7. This was like an 8, a solid 7, 8. I'm not sure why they've paired almost with AJ though, man. AJ doesn't need a mouthpiece. He doesn't need a bodyguard. Like, I mean, if you're going to put him with anybody, you might as well be AJ Styles. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to put him with anybody, then AJ's cool. Because, you could do a lot with AJ Styles. AJ Styles is the person to put you over. There's another match. AJ Styles versus Luke Harper from SmackDown a few weeks ago. Oh, not a few weeks ago, a few years ago. Another good match from Brody Lee, Luke Harper. So Ricochet is... we're going to see more of this Ricochet Retribution feud, which I am pretty much over, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys are as well. We're all over the Retribution thing. But if Ricochet joins the Retribution, I'll be willing to give it a chance. I'll be willing to give Retribution a chance, guys, if they have Ricochet in there. Ricochet says, who knows if he needs to try something a little different. That big guy has small teeth. I've not seen Omos's teeth recently, but okay. It was a good match, not too bad. Styles is good, yeah he is. I'll watch this, but I don't care about Retribution. Ricochet should join, yeah I agree, futuristic. I think they're doing his gimmick perfect. What, Omos? Yeah, what, the big dude? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. They should have Ricochet join either next episode next year, and have him attack a legend or something, or they should have him join tonight. Let's do this. So we're getting Ricochet and Mustafa Ali tonight. Damn cool with that. But for cruiserweights, for 205 Live guys, that's a dream match. But we've just not seen that a lot on Raw. With exciting stuff. So we'll do a Nips game now, guys. Can't do too many of them because I've not got that many left. But we'll do another one. Okay, guys. Who's Nips? They. Let's see what you got. Just a reminder then, guys, this is the break that I'm doing a Luke Harper, Brody Lee sort of tribute stream tomorrow from 8 p.m. UK time on the channel. I'm just going to talk to you guys about how great Luke Harper, Brody Lee is. So that's it. That's going to be it. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes, but we're just gonna talk about great Brody Lee, Luke Harper matches. pay tribute to a great wrestler, great performer. So 8 p.m. UK time if you can make it. Let's see what we got. Okay. I'm cool with Ricochet and anything that's cool. PK, he's good. Bobby Lashley, no. Ron Simmons, no. Big E, no. Ron Simmons. Big Daddy V, no. Big E. Sheamus, no. The Rock, no. Orange Cassidy, no. Booker T, no. Shelton Benjamin, no. New Jack, no. Alright. This might be tougher. Lex Luger, no. Good guess. Paul Heyman, definitely not. Definitely not. R-Truth, no. Tony Atlas, no. Hulk Hogan, no. Have some water. Gotta have some H2O, guys. The Rock's dad, no. Peter Maivia, no. Cedric Alexander, no. Bobby Lashley, no. Rocky Johnson, no. That was, Peter Maivia. No. Apollo Crews, no. Ahmed Johnson, no. Goldust, no. JTG, no. Shad Gaspard, no, but good guess. Cedric, no. Rick Rude, no, but good guess. Arn Anderson, no. Mr. T, no. Good guesses though, guys. Michael Hayes, no. Mike Tyson, no. Arn Anderson, Arn Anderson we've done. Alright. So we're getting Ricochet. So we're getting Retribution out. I like their theme. I like Retribution's theme. Shut it down! Let's see. Shelton Benjamin, no. Coca Beware, no. Kamala, no. Kofi, no. Ultimate Warrior, no. Bulldog, no. Piper, no. Big E Langston, no. Bobby Lashley, no. Jinder Mahal, would you like a clue? What era are these nips? It's not going to be my clue, but would you like a clue? Shut it down. Booker T, no. British Bulldog, no. Dynamite Kid, no. But good guess. Triple H, no. Stevie Ray, no. Good guess though, Jeremy. So the whole thing about this gimmick between Ricochet and Retribution is basically Retribution want Ricochet to join. That's basically it. Boogeyman, no. Texas Tornado, no. Seth Rollins, no. Clue. I'll give you a clue. This guy liked to use tanning salons or sunbeds. That's your first clue. You can have 3. Ricochet and Ricochet chopping Mustafa Ali. Big uppercut, Kofi Kingston, Junkyard Dog, no. Don Dio Madden, no. Chris Kanyon, no. Rick Martel, no. Good guess. Hulk Hogan, no. Ricochet, elbow to Mustafa Ali. Big elbow, back elbow to Ricochet. Nice Hurricane Rana. Love Ricochet's moveset, man. So talented. Drop kick, big drop kick to Mustafa Ali. John Morrison, no. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, no. I don't know. Hulk Hogan, I'll give you another one. WCW. Kevin Von Erich, no. Am I gonna beat everyone with this? I'm maybe not as nice as Anthony with them. But I feel like the first one was too easy. Trash talking between Ali and Ricochet. Mustafa Ali can't lose this, guys. Can't lose this. Like, it'd be a terrible idea for him to lose. Absolutely terrible idea for him to lose. You know, he's meant to be the leader of this group, and they have had a really rough go of it. Really rough go of it so far. Big neck breaker by Mustafa Ali. That was clever. Rocky Johnson, no. Still have the Charlotte, Flair and Nia Jax match to come, as well as a 6-man. I believe that'll keep us ready, keep us busy for the rest of Raw. The Nia Jax Charlotte match, the 6-man match next between the Hardy Bros, Riddle, Hardy and New Day versus Hurt Business. And then the Orton and Alexa Bliss segment to finish Raw. Ricochet up top with Mustafa Ali. Slapjack getting on the rope. Reckoning getting on as well. And now T-Bar and Mace attacking Ricochet behind the referee's back. Mustafa Ali on the top. The official did not see that. Sting, no. Steve Mongo McMichael, no. Rocky Johnson, no. I don't care for this match as observing. It's okay. It's not terrible. But it's not great. Okay, that was cool. Van Hammer, no. Sting, no. Dennis Rodman, good guess. Very good guess. Buff Bagwell. Jeremy's got it. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Jeremy gets a second love poem. I'm going to have to think. Because I need to make mine original, you know. Buff Bagwell. Jeremy's two for 2 today. Well done. Well done. Super impressed. Super impressed, mate. Really cool. Really cool. Like, that's, you know, that was hard. That was harder than that was harder than the average one. What up, says Gaming Guy? Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Jeremy is the reigning, defending, undisputed Nips Game champion. Yep. Good work, dude. Well done, man. Well done. You did well. You've done really well. You are the powerhouse of the Nips game tonight. We got maybe 3 more. Maybe 3 more we can do. Let's see if anybody can knock Jeremy off the top spot. Yeah, Jeremy, yeah. It's because of the tanning, right? Yeah, both like to use tanning. My last clue was going to be it was a sexy gimmick. So I guess you've either got Val Venus or Buff or Viscera. Maybe people that have had like sexy gimmicks. So I guess you were one of you would have probably got it if it wasn't for if it wasn't for that. So well done, Jeremy. That was good. Man, I'm sad Harper passed away. Absolutely, Gamer Guy. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, 8:30 p.m. UK time, I'm going to be back on the channel. We're just going to talk Luke Harper. We're going to talk Brody Lee. Just talk about good memories. And talk about how much Brody Lee has affected, just me watching wrestling over the last 5-10 years. And just, you guys can drop some comments in. Tell me some favourite matches. Tell me some memories about Brody. Or Luke Harper, and then I can share them on the stream, talk about them on the stream. We'll do it for we could be there for 10 minutes, we could be there for 20, we could be there for an hour. Who knows, man? But tomorrow night, 8 p.m. UK time, I'm going to be doing a stream about Luke Harper and about Brody Lee, and just talking about how great he was, and you guys can share some memories as well. So if you can tune in, please do. It'd be awesome to see you. Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry, the best sexy gimmick ever. Yeah, good point, man. Absolutely. What did he die from? It was a lung disease, wasn't it? That's what AEW reported and his wife said. Snazzy Futuristic, no, it'll just be me tomorrow, I think, unless Anthony wants to join. I'll see if he's free, but he's away. He's actually away till Wednesday. He's still enjoying Christmas, so it will just be me. Will just be me tomorrow, and then Anthony's back on Wednesday, back for AEW. So we've got. Let's have a look. Ricochet got a kick out, I believe. Now we've got a headlock, got a rest hold, between Ricochet and Mustafa Ali. Not what you would expect from these guys. Two of the most fast-paced and interesting performers in WWE. Big slam from Ricochet and a big elbow. Nice leaping elbow from, Mustafa Ali. Getting a slam and an elbow there. Clever. It's such a shame, man. They could have done so much more with that hacker gimmick from SmackDown. They could have done so much more with that. Brought CM Punk back. If Jack, our moderator Jack, was in here, he'd have marked out for me saying that. They could have done so much more with that hacker gimmick, but I feel like it was all a bit anticlimactic, with the Retribution stuff. Has anyone heard anything from Eric Rowan? Yeah, he tweeted. Goldust was the best sexy gimmick. Yeah, it was a weird sexy gimmick, but I love Goldust. Ricochet goes into the buckle. Ali flips over, nice. Back elbow from Ricochet. Kick from Ricochet. Ooh, that was awesome. What a moonsault into the German. That was cool. All right, this match has just got okay with me. I've leveled it up. 3 stars for that move. That was inventive AF. A leaping moonsault, back moonsault from Ricochet over the top of Ali into a German. That was tight, as they say. Tight like a tiger. Tight like a tiger. That was wicked. That moonsault, sort of standing moonsault into the German, was sick. Wicked stuff. Ricochet is feeling it. Hitting himself. He's getting fired up. Big discus. Now that was a tribute to Brody Lee. There was another one. Discus clothesline. They're getting a lot of them in here. A lot of tasteful tributes in to Brody Lee. Ooh. Kick back from Ricochet. 1, 2. And Dio Madden protects Ali from the pin. And is that a DQ? I thought that would be a DQ. That should be a DQ, right? They've obviously got a goal here. Because that should have been a DQ. Dio Madden pulled him out. Ooh! What a DDT. What a leaping DDT. Ricochet's so good. He's so good. T-Bar runs into a dropkick. Ricochet taking on the entirety of Retribution. Ducking out Dio Madden. Dropkick. And Ali goes into the post. Nice. Mace missed Ricochet. And now Ricochet DDT to Mace or Dio Madden. Ricochet. This is wicked. Full on like 8 out of 10 work from Ricochet here. This is cool. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is really good, man. So Ricochet's at the top. Knees up. Knees up. Koji clutch. Koji clutch. And Ricochet did not tap. He's passed out. He's passed out. Ricochet resiliently passing out to Ali, not tapping out. That was a good match. That was the best Retribution match I've seen. Made use of the outside interference, but they should have disqualified Ali for having Megs pull him out. That was a bad move. That should have been a DQ. But quality match. Easily an 8 out of 10. Maybe my favourite one of the night. Nice work from both these guys. Ricochet particularly. Ricochet was like 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10 on this. That might have been the best showing I've seen him do. Full stop. Let's have a look. Bray also types in a long response. Yeah, he did. WTG Weaver. Yo, dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. Thank you for joining. I'm mad USA changed Raw to like an FBI show literally 5 minutes ago. Hopefully it's back on by Randy Orton and Alexa Bliss segment. Well, I hope you enjoy it, dude. I hope you enjoy whatever you got. Wait, so Ali giving Ricochet a chance on the microphone now. Chance for a new outlook. A chance for a new beginning. Ali is offering Ricochet the chance to join Retribution. Ricochet standing up. I think he's going to join. Nice. Okay, well, Ricochet should have joined. It would have been cooler, but he said he will not join, and he gave him a big knee thing, which was cool. Ali got the win, which was the right call, even though that should have been a DQ, like you guys have said in the comments. Yeah, should have been a DQ. But Ricochet saying that he's got strength and Retribution can't change that. So we got a Nia Jax promo. I'm going to get through comments. How is that not a DQ? Absolutely. Okay, it's getting interesting. He did attack Ricochet. I think Ricochet will end up joining. I think he should, but he's been dragging this out, so we're clearly getting something next week as well. I think he'll join eventually. He should join, says Jeremy. Yeah, absolutely. Hakeem the Dream, yes, I do. Observing while it started to get interesting. Yeah, it did. He just went from getting beat up by the Hurtbins every week to getting beat up by Retribution. Yep. Cool, code breaker. Yeah, it was. It was a good code breaker. Ricochet now owns that move and does it better than Jericho. I thought he said he will join. Yeah, me too, man. I thought that was going to be a join. But he didn't. well, every week on AEW there should be DQs or countouts, so I think we can let Raw slide with this one. Yeah, absolutely. We'll let it slide. That was a good match. Solid 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, guys. Well, he didn't attack Ricochet. He only pulled Ali. Yeah, but he interfered on Ali's behalf, right? Is that not a DQ? If he interferes on Ali's behalf, pulls him out, pretty sure that's a DQ, right? I think. Right, so I believe Nia and Baszler just joined the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble. First official entrance. So you got Charlotte Flair now against Nia Jax. This will be a grudge match. The first time these guys have faced off against each other since the taking out of since Nia Jax took out Charlotte a little while ago. So yeah, interesting. Let's see what happens. I'm not a huge fan of Nia, but I'm a huge fan of Asuka. And Charlotte Flair is the best women's wrestler on the planet. Anthony's right. I can't think of a better women's wrestler right now, realistically, than Charlotte Flair. Personally, Jeremy agreed that AEW has no countouts sometimes, but other times when both are not no DQ. AEW need to sort that out. Yeah, I've heard bad things about that. They need to sort it out. I thought that would be a DQ, or at least worth being kicked out over. Yeah, 100%. I know, but for years that hasn't been a DQ. Really? Right. Well, to me, that's still associated as a DQ. Maybe I'm sort of old school in that way, you know? Alright, guys, we'll leave it a couple more breaks, and then we'll do another Nips game. We're getting Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Big Show. This is the Legends thing. Tori Wilson, Booker T, Jimmy Hart, the Boogeyman, IRS is going to be there. What if Bray Wyatt returned to attack his dad? What if the Fiend attacked IRS? Interesting. I don't know, it could be really cool. It could be really S-word, but it could be really cool, couldn't it? Yeah. Okay, here's what I know about DQ. Says futuristic. Okay, so we're going to get futuristic thoughts on DQ. Sasha is better wrestler than Charlotte. That is a matter of opinion, but I do like Charlotte. But if I'm being objective as a wrestling historian, right here on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast, I got to say Charlotte's a better sort of in-ring technician. But you are right, Sasha does give better promos. She does do better promos, I think. Let's have a look. I need my second promo. Okay, cool. Let's have a think. Jeremy Stanley, I'm gonna sing this one. I'm a terrible singer, but I need to get this done. You don't think I'm original, but here I am singing. Yo, give me a whole yeah poem on the Gimme a Whole Yeah podcast. Oh yeah, Jeremy Stanley, like I said before, you are so manly. This is not a Def Leppard song. You, my friend, can go wear a thong if you think this is a Def Leppard song. Not that I think it would be wrong if you wanted to wear a thong. Jeremy Stanley, you are so manly, and I like the fact that you are here. I hope that one day you and we can be near to one another. Jeremy Stanley, you are so manly. There you go. How's that for original? Don, that's clearly a Cher song. Yeah, it was. I took it straight from Cher. It will be the best for the group if Ricochet joins. Let's say T-Bar pulled out Rick. That would be a DQ. But if he pulled out his partner, that would be a kick out. But I do call bull on not kicking them out. Yeah, okay, yeah. Futuristic, yeah. Okay, I do get that logic, man. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I understand that. Daily Downblog says, woo. 10 people in. Thank you guys so much. 19 likes on the video. If you've not liked the video yet, let's see if we can get to 21 likes by the end of this video. 21 to 25 by the end would be massive. That'd be cool if we can. If you've not liked yet, please do. If you've not subscribed yet, please do. We really appreciate it. Cool. Let's have a look. We'll see what we got next. So we're going to recap from earlier tonight. Drew McIntyre saying that he's still going to be the WWE Champion. And then Sheamus bro kicks Keith. And a second one. Keith Lee, the underdog in that match, would eventually go on to get the win. Very impressive. That was decent, man. This has been a decent Raw. Another decent Raw, guys. We are 1 hour away from the end. Let's do this, guys. I wish Ant was here too to see you stealing more songs and trying to pass them off as poems. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry you didn't like it, man. I might just not do them anymore. I'll just insist on not doing them anymore. Like, yeah, I just won't do them. No. 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 So next week on Raw, first Raw 2020, Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee. It's a big opportunity for Keith since he comes up from NXT. Drew McIntyre. Drew is backstage in the backstage ring, which is odd. Drew is excited all around. He's very excited. Let's talk about Keith, how Keith Lee has stepped up to the plate, so to speak. Talking about the spark from Keith Lee. Drew's getting better at promos, man. He's getting better and better every week. I'm such a fan. I am such a fan of Drew McIntyre, who I've done an interview with. If you guys want to check it out, you can see on the channel. I've spoken to Drew at the very start of lockdown. I managed to speak to him. But yeah, he's got so much better. He's doing really, really well. See you next week, and a wink from the sexy Scotsman. Charlotte, this has been the longest time in the ring for Charlotte. She's just been stood there waiting. So let's see what happens here, guys. Jamel, have you heard of Cher? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe in life after love? Do, do, do. I can hear something inside me say. That one. Sorry. I know Jeremy Ant would call him out on BS. Yeah, he would. But Anthony's not here. So, shh. What was the poem? I missed it. Oh no, that's not an option. We win the game, we get a poem. Jamel, have you heard Cher? Do you believe in life after love? Dom just changed a few words and sang it to me. Oh dear. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened! Drew's American Scottish accent is nuts, although at least he's not done a Lulu or John Barrowman yet. No, I know, man, but he's trying to do it for the mainstream American audience, isn't he? You know, it's It's not the best, but, all power to him for trying. Snazzy, you good? Snazzy, you good? Who's good? We all good. We're all good. Right here in the Wrestling Kitchen on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. We are 1 hour away from the end of Raw. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for joining. We're on 20 likes. That's amazing. Thank you so much. My name is Dom for Anthony in the kitchen on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making Raw watchable for me. That's exactly what happened, Jamel. Yes, it is. If you ever need a poem, I'm your guy. Yeah, Jamel can do it for me. There you go. But then I can't, who's going to read it out? You have to read it to yourself. I guess it's not the same. I can read it out for you. But then you could also read it in the comments, so it kind of takes away from it. Jamel, you need to come on a predictions video or something. And and then you could do some poems. If you register your interest on the Discord on doing a predictions video, we can do it. All right. So Nia is showcasing her strength. Loads of shoulder blocks on the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Nice flip from Charlotte over the turnbuckle, shoulder block, and a boot to Nia. Another boot, another sort of forward front facing super kick. That was pretty cool, and a drop kick. Nia goes outside. Nia trying to get back in, but she's not getting back in. You got Nia getting slowly in. Big forearm from Charlotte. Another big forearm. Big forearm. Just repeating the forearms is Charlotte. You were kind of coughing, so that's why I said you could. Oh yeah, sorry man, it's not COVID. It's because I did the singing, right? It's because I did the singing. Don't worry, I'm all good. Don't worry, I'm safe, thankfully. I've been basically sitting in my house, in my kitchen most of the time. You can see where I've been living, pretty much. Nia Jax goes into the announce table. Charlotte has got a grin on her face. She's feeling good. She's feeling fine. Feeling confident. Asuka. Ooh, back fist. Back fist to Shayna Baszler. Baszler got knocked to the floor there. And now Charlotte knocking Nia into the post. Are we getting go to the big ball? Ooh, coward. Back of the neck went into the turnbuckle. That was rough, man. That was rough. Oh. Big splash. 1, 2, kick out. Nia went for the splash. Charlotte kicked out. And I think we will do, guys. Let's see how many comments there are first. Let's see if we can get through. Oh yeah, we're good. Jamal has great poems. Yes, he does. Let's do some nips, guys. Let's do some nips. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys. Let's see. We've only got a couple more, so let's do. Whose nips are they? I've left this one pretty small. Because the tattoos may give it away. Let's see what you got. Sorry, guys. kind of in my own little world there. With my tiny feed and my freezing cold cup of tea. Man, I need a new brew. We'll skim through a review real quick. At the end of this, don't forget I'll be back tomorrow talking Brody Lee, Luke Harper, on the channel from 8 PM UK time, 8:30 PM UK time. So if you want to be a part of that, please do come and join me. Baron Corbin, no. Karrion Kross, no. Both guesses from Futuristic. Both good guesses from Futuristic. Edge, no. Look at the tattoos, man. Is Lana dead? I don't think so, man. I think she's just been written off. I think she's just been written off TV, right? Like they went for the push, and then they dropped the push in favor of Charlotte coming back. I think. Jeff Hardy, no. Gunner, no. Good guesses, guys, so far. How's everybody feeling about Raw? I'm okay with it. It's been okay. Like I say, we'll do a speed review. But seriously, decent matches, with the exception to maybe The Miz and Lucha House Party, Grand Metalik, which was surprising because Grand Metalik got the win. Aside from that, not too bad. Not too bad. Johnny Gargano, no. Yeah, not literally dead, but is she ever coming back? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. She's probably better off in AEW with Miro, but, I mean, they were pushing her, and then they just stopped. So, we'll see. So we got SmackDown, we got Big E, the Intercontinental Champion versus King Corbin. That'll be all right. Anthony will be there with you, I should say. Anthony's going to be doing SmackDown, probably on his own this week. And we've got New Year's on SmackDown. You got Roman Reigns, so maybe we'll get a big surprise there. So we're getting a recap of Charlotte's head being whipped into the back. So whipped into the turnbuckle. That was sore. That was harsh. A big sort of backbreaker, a head breaker for Charlotte. That was cool. Now we're getting the chops. Whoa! 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 Big forearm to Nia. Jamel's poem's a goat. Yeah, greatest of all time to hit. CM Punk, no. Luchasaurus, no. Good guess. Shane Thorne, no. Christian Cage, no. Nia Jax is down. We get a moonsault. Oh, Nia Jax is up. Nia Jax is getting up. Counters, and Charlotte goes into the turnbuckle with her head and her new boobs. And a roll up. Kick out by Nia. Kick out from Charlotte. We get a powerbomb. Ooh, big powerbomb. Big sit out powerbomb by Nia. 1, 2, kick out. Charlotte kicked out there. That's Corbin, right? No. James Ellsworth, no. Tajiri, no. It's not. I'll give you. Do you want a clue? Sean O'Hare, no. Counted the figure four, did Nia. Charlotte. Baszler counted Asuka. Charlotte counted the splash from Nia. 1, 2. Kick out from Nia. This isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. Oh, into the figure four. That's a weak looking figure four. And she's gonna bridge. And now Baszler getting in. There's a DQ. And Baszler going for the Kirifuda, choking out Charlotte here. And a big kick, sort of chest kick from Nia. Asuka now running them off. Charlotte's in the ring. She won by DQ because Baszler came in to choke her out. Randy Orton, no. Snazzy Futurist, no. Rey Mysterio, no. Undertaker, no. Latter, no. Bray Wyatt, no. Alright, okay. Clue. WCW. Now we're getting a Hurt Business promo. Setting up for that. I was gonna say wicked. I was gonna say good, but we don't know. We never know with the Hurt Business. Look at all the gold. They're bullying some backstage guys again. That's what they do now. Bobby Lashley just growled at a kid and he fell over. He like went into a coma because Bobby Lashley growled at him. That was odd. So is that going to be the main event? New Day versus the Hardy Bros versus the Hurt Business. All 4 members of the Hurt Business. I am cool with that. 8-man tag team match. Is that the main event? Let's see. Right. Let's see. Kevin Nash, no. Scott Steiner, no. Saturn, no. Raven, no. Cool, let's see what we got. La Parka, no. Juventud, no. Psychosis, no. Luchasaurus, no. Rey Mysterio, no. Shane Helms, no. Sting, no. Good guesses, guys. Sorry, I've been focusing on the screen and like getting like I'm not falling asleep. I promise, I am focusing. DDP, no. Chris Canyon, no. Another clue. 13 people in. Thank you so much for being here. If you've not liked the video yet, please do. I'm trying to get to 21 likes before the end of the video. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. Don't forget, I am doing a tribute to Luke Harper, to Brody Lee tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time on the channel. So please, if you can join us there, please do. Please do. We're just going to talk about the legacy of Luke Harper. Talk about the legacy of Brody Lee, some of his greatest matches, just have a chat, so I'm looking forward to that. Diamond Dallas Page, no. Dean Malenko, no. Would you like another clue? Mark Merrow, no. Remember the clue was WCW. Jimmy Wang Yang, no. Vampiro, Jake Holden has it. It is Vampiro. Vampiro's nips on the stream. Well done to Jake Holden. I will do your poem post haste. Well done. Good guess. Good guesses, guys. The Kiss Demon. Yeah, man, that guy was weird. He was massive, wasn't he? The Kiss Demon. Yeah. I remember that. That was odd. Snazzy Futuristic says Albert, but no, it was already done. Crazy Ginger Jake Holden got it with Vampiro. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. We are closing in on the last 45 minutes of Raw. Thank you guys so much for staying with me. Thank you guys so much for keeping me entertained. I hope that from my kitchen, right here on the Gimme a Wrestling podcast, I have kept you moderately entertained over the course of this podcast. But yeah, I appreciate you. The Kiss Demon says Jack Sullivan. Yeah, we already got it, man. But the Kiss Demon's a good guess. It's a good guess, man. The Kiss Demon was weird, huge, blood spitting beast. He was a beast. He didn't show full face. I think it's a conspiracy. No, it's definitely Vampiro. I don't have to show full face. I'm the one that's telling you what the nips are, right? I'm the guy doing the thing. So trust me, it was Vampiro. It's not a conspiracy. Although you can't see my comment, nor I can see yours because I blocked you. Right, let's keep it chill, all right? Let's don't nobody start anything. We're all good. We're all good. I'll go my other channel tomorrow. Yeah, well, let's keep it civil. Everybody's cool now, right? Everybody's cool. How many minutes of Raw left? Not too many. We've all had a drink. God, I wish I had a drink. Angel Garza with a rose. Great Garza. That's quite clever. There's obviously a football player called Garza, and he's doing his promo in front of it. Some nice placement. R-Truth running into Garza, who is about to give a rose to Charlie Caruso. Tozawa chasing after. The rose is gone. The rose is trampled. Garza's rose is trampled. I know, it's coming across really sleazy, isn't it? Garza says the thought that counts. Charlie Caruso looks annoyed. She is annoyed. Let's see what happens on Raw Legends Night. Who is he going to seduce? Is it going to be Lita on Legends Night? Big E, we're getting a recap of Big E. We were away. We had a Christmas break. Big E, the Lumberjack match. Sami Zayn versus Big E. And Big E, who had some lovely things to say about Luke Harper, by the way. Samoan drop. Big splash. Go check out his tweets all about Luke Harper. And a big ending to Sami Zayn last week on SmackDown to win the Intercontinental Championship. He's won it before. He's a 2-time champion now, I think. Well done, Big E, man. He's my pick for big things. He was my pick for big things. If you go and watch the predictions video, I predicted big things for Big E. So let's see what happens on New Year's on SmackDown. Riddle talking to the New Day. Jeff Hardy's coming in. Everybody talking about Big E being the new Intercontinental Champion. They're gonna touch tips of championships. The New Day when they win back the tag team championships. The little bronies. The positively hard bros. Oh no. Some weird names coming up for the Jeff Hardy bro and New Day tag team. Sorry, Jeff Hardy, Matt Riddle, and the Jeff Hardy, Matt Riddle, and New Day tag team. They want to name it all. They want to name the New Day and Jeff Hardy and Matt Riddle tag team, and they came up with some weird names like the Really Hard Bros or something. It was kind of weird. What banner does Xavier Woods have on his art? I'm going to put my glasses on. We got the trumpet out there. I'm really excited for this, man. I'm glad that Alexa Bliss and Orton are getting the last bit. But yeah, like anytime Jeff Hardy and Matt Riddle are in the ring and the New Day, I mean, it's going to be good. The Hardy Bros, there you go. This is me doing the Jeff Hardy thing. Keeping myself awake. Let's go. Let's go. The New Day doing the thing, the thing I was just doing. Remember, it was the New Day that introduced the Hardy Boys when they first came back. Matt and Jeff. That's pretty cool. Xavier Woods impersonating Jeff. Kofi also impersonating Jeff. That's pretty funny. Alright, guys. We are nearly good. We are nearly done. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm Nips King again now. Yes, you are, Jake. You had the last win. You did have the last win. I give my like points to Jake. No, I blocked him since that last problem. But yeah, but on my other channel. That's cool. We're all good. Dom is so worried stuff about to pop off. His whole voice changed like a bouncer at the bar. I get all the points. Wait, did Jeremy do two? Did you do Jeremy 2 poems? Did I do Jeremy 2 poems? Yeah, he got his 2 poems. Yeah, he did. So Jake needs one, right? I still need to give Jake a poem. Right? Let's get through these comments and I'll do it. Poem time, Jamal says. He stole one from Def Leppard and one from Cher. Christian Jake, I know his poems are so original. Stop it! Stop ganging up on me. I have enough of it. When Anthony's on the stream, he bullies me, man. Like, stop it. 2 poems. Okay. Jeremy 1, 2, Jack. Yeah. Matt, Jeff, yeah. Do I get 3 poems? Jake, you get 1 poem. But he already did them. I got a poem. John Moxley and Seth Rollins react to Brody's passing wrestling news. Cool. I haven't seen. I know I saw Seth Rollins' reaction. I haven't seen John Moxley's yet, but I'll check that out afterwards, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. Yep, cool. Okay, so I owe Jake a poem. Yeah. Are you guys ready? Do you want it now? Do you want it now? I mean, we can do it. We can do it now. It's not bullying if I'm telling the truth. No, you're right. You're right. But they are original. Where do I get them from? Don't say that it's a Cher song because it blatantly is not a Cher song. Brody Lee is having a match against Andre the Giant. Yeah, right now. I'm ready. Okay. Crazy Ginger Jake. You are not very fake. You are the coolest dude. And I am not being rude. I am an original poem maker. And I am not as good as The Undertaker. But I'm alright. Like R-Truth with the 24/7 title. I run the show. Oh my god, I'm going to have to start again. That was terrible. I can't do it. I'm right. I've just snotted everywhere. That was such a... Let me start again. Right. Crazy Jake, this is your poem. And I love you and you know it. You are a very cool dude. And I am definitely, like I said, not being rude. I'm glad you're here on the stream. To me, you are a dream. I enjoy your presence. And you are within my essence. I can feel you. This sounds way too sexual. I am sorry. I just enjoy your company. I enjoy everybody's company, but I do very much enjoy your company because it's 3:27 a.m. and I am losing my mind. But I am glad that you can find the time to join the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. And I hope, very much like my previous poem, that... I can't remember what I said in my previous poem. Something about our relationship lasts. I hope that you have a blast on this stream, and I hope that our relationship will last. There you go. Right, let's see what you guys... Sorry, everyone. Right, I'm awake. I'm alive. Let's see what we got. This is so unoriginal. Shut up! Shut up! It's not. I worked really hard on it. I just to come up for it. It's like 3:28 in the morning. I am tired and I just have to just come up with it. Riddle's coming out to the ring with his weird sneakers. His weird flying slippers rather. What do you call it? Not slippers. Sandals. Let's have a look. We yell at each other all the time like dogs bark at each other all the time. So don't get mad if I don't talk back. But like a dog, I don't speak, but I understand. That is amazing, Jamel. You are the OG of the poem of streaming poems. Good work. Dom, you're not fooling anyone with that Bob Marley song. Peacock has The Office now and all of the exclusives. Read my poem. Yeah, I have done, man. That was good. Starting again because we know he's copying. That was a Bob Marley song. Shut up! No, it was not. Bob Marley song. Anyone hear any glass breaking? Bob Marley. It's not a Bob Marley song. I love Bob Marley. I respect Bob Marley, but I did not steal his work. Our relationship will always last, you Bob Marley copier. Thank you. I'm just going to ignore that. It's fine. Right, so Bobby Lashley is announcing himself to be in the Rumble. A lot of people talking about a potential Brock Lesnar match, which could come up at some point. They do need a match, something in the modern era, and I think it could be really cool. So we got the Hurt Business as US champions, tag team champions. They got all the gold. This is cool. This is gonna be good. This could be huge. We are on 3:30, so we got half an hour left. I'm giving this 15 minutes, maybe 12, 15 minutes, and then maybe a 10-minute segment at the end for Alexa and Orton. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. We're going to speed through a review at the end of this, guys. So let's, like I say, because it's super late, but let's see what we can do. And then I'm going to be back tomorrow with a tribute to Brody Lee. Alexander with a big drop kick to Riddle. Riddle with a big over the head suplex. Nice. Good. That was cool. Now Lashley and Riddle in. This could be an amazing feud. Lashley whipped Riddle in and a big shoulder block. Lashley's now had 100 days as US champion. Getting a bear hug on Riddle, and into a big suplex. Big suplex slam from Lashley to Riddle. That was cool, guys. Oh yeah, Dom, did you hear about me and my girlfriend breaking up due to a triple confusion of the reason? If not the reason, that's fine because it was that bad. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. I didn't hear about that, dude. I hope you're okay, mate. I hope you're all right. Matt Riddle's in the corner. MVP now. MVP with kicks to Riddle. Shelton Benjamin with a nice snap suplex. Decent. I think we're going to see some decent technical work until Jeff Hardy gets in, or maybe Xavier Woods and Kofi to pick up the pace. I can explain the reason. Well, that's cool, man. If you want to explain it, if you're comfortable to. Favorite B pay-per-view past 5 years, or best one you can think of? I like Elimination Chamber, man. The Elimination Chamber where Bray won the first championship, that was cool. Pretty sure that was longer than 5 years ago. But I love Elimination Chambers. I just love the concept. Personally. What's your favourite match so far on Monday Night Raw tonight? Ooh, I think actually the Ricochet and Mustafa Ali match was good. Riddle is now back. Shelton Benjamin into the corner. The Hardy Bros thing. We got the drop kicks from Jeff Hardy onto Shelton. And now Woods doing the Stone Cold Stomp. And now Kofi doing the stomps as well. Riddle now doing the Stampede with his bare feet. And now Jeff doing it too. And now the trademark Hardy lifting dropkick. Cool, cool, cool. Jamie versus Dom is the favourite match. Dropkick to Lashley. And Jeff Hardy takes out Lashley. Nice. They're backing Lashley off. Lashley trying to get back in the ring. And they're bringing a pause to the bringing a pause in. We've got a break. Let's try and do a quick Nips game. It'll probably be the last one tonight. Let's see what we can do. They are tiny. Whoop, I'm not chancing that. There you go. I've just moved the screen. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully that's alright. Yeah, it looks okay. Cool. I made them bigger. I think I've just given you guys a massive clue. It was my girlfriend Jessica that was acting weird and had to talk to my friend Lily, and I thought that was fine, but it was a setup for a breakup. I didn't do nothing wrong, but they wanted to be like, they want to be like that. Well, dude, you can't do anything about that. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. I'm sure you're a nice dude. You always get on with us, so I'm sure lots of other people will be really interested in you. You seem like a really cool person, so don't worry about it. If that was their thing and that's their agenda, don't worry about it. So long as you're happy now, or you have a chance to be happy again, that's cool, man. But yeah, feel free to drop us a message if you need to talk on Twitter or whatever. Obviously, I understand it's difficult, so yeah, I get that, man. But I hope you're feeling okay. Curtis Axel, no. This one should be fairly easy. I think. I've ended it on an easier note. Bo Dallas, no. Rey Mysterio, no. Seth Rollins, no. Cameron Grimes, no. I am talking to my longtime friend Jaded, and I trust her more than anything, so I might ask her out. Cool, man. And did give me a song to sing to her called Jaded by Aerosmith, and I might do that. I am happy. That's good, man. I'm glad, and maybe you should sing that song. That's cool. I feel much better and much more confinable near Jaded. That's good to know, dude. Jake says Brock Lesnar, no. Bruno Sammartino, no. Futuristic, hopefully she says yes. Yeah, absolutely. Fingers crossed she does, man. Fingers crossed. MVP told Riddle to put his shoes back on. Now, Matt Riddle stepping. MVP's freaking out because MVP's freaking out because Matt Riddle doesn't have any shoes on. Matt Riddle, no. Lashley with a big shoulder block into Riddle. And ooh, nice. What did they call that? Edge used to use it, didn't he? Flatliner. There you go. And Riddle kicks out. I'll give you some advice if you want it. Wow, Jamel's gonna drop some advice. Some advice bombs. See, that's it. The community, man. I love this. We get the community involved. It's cool, you know. Are the Nips Brock Lesnar's says, Words, welcome Words. How you doing, man? Thanks for being here, dude. Thanks for being here. No, they're not Brock Lesnar's. Would you like a clue? Roderick Strong, no. I'll give you a clue if you want. Johnny Gargano, no. Shelton Benjamin is raking against Riddle. Riddle is able to pull his himself to the rope. Sorry guys, I am knackered. So prefer Bobby in shorts and tights, no homo. Dude, don't worry about it. Whatever. It's all good. Prefer Bobby in shorts. Prefer Bobby in short tights. No, man, it's all good. Whatever you're into is all good. Even if whatever, man. You know, whatever. We were fortunate enough to welcome lots of different types of people. So whatever you're into, we are cool with. But yeah, Bobby Lashley. I prefer longer tights personally. I think they look cooler. But that's just me. So I think Bobby looks cool. Alexander with a suplex to Riddle. Riddle kicks out. Riddle's been in the ring a long time, guys. No depth of field tonight. No, unfortunately not. The depth of field is Skype. So yeah, that's still the depth of field. The nice depth of field is reserved for my streams with Anthony. I run this from OBS and from my webcam, whereas Anthony runs it from Skype, so we can do it together. So if I wanted to, I could do it from Skype, but I want to give everybody a real honest look at where the Gimme a Holy podcast is being filmed in lockdown. It's in my kitchen, as you know, the wrestling kitchen. So thank you so much for being here, Words. Gilbert, no. Lars Sullivan, no. Shawn Michaels, no. Triple H, no. Goldberg, no. Matt Riddle has definitely been in here a long time, perhaps too long now, guys. What a kick from Riddle. And we're getting a hot tag. Kofi kicks us in. What a leaping clothesline, nice. Kofi now with a big leaping dropkick. That was cool. Awesome. Big clothesline from Kofi. Boom drop. Boom drop. Drew McIntyre, no. Timothy Thatcher, no. Are we getting a finish now? Shelton Benjamin pulls Kofi. Kofi counters. Alexander now. Counter from Kofi. A big, wicked dive from Kofi onto Shelton. Woods trips up Alexander, and a big elbow drop from Woods. MVP. Drop kick from Xavier, and nice sort of drop kick to MVP while he takes out Alexander as well. Oof. What's Jeff Hardy going to do here? Jeff Hardy taking out MVP outside. Oh! That was ace. We got the Harper clothesline. We got the 3 yeah-yeahs. That was a lovely finish. Ah, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. You had a lovely discus clothesline from Woods, and then the yeah from the commentators. Big boot from MVP. Big kick from Riddle. Shelton Benjamin taking out Riddle, guys. Big kick from Shelton. That was cool. We got a twist of fate onto Shelton. And now we're going to get a spear. We're going to get a spear. And oh no, counter from Hardy. We saw Hardy lose to Lashley a few weeks ago. Hardy tried to get... Oh no, Hardy's in the Hurt Locker. Hurt Lock. Hardy's been in there before. And now he's tapping again. Hardy's gone down to the Hurt Lock many times before now, maybe 2 times. Kind of a weak finish to that one. But that would have been great if they could have ended on Xavier's discus clothesline, which was, of course, a Luke Harper Brody Lee move. Evan Bourne, no. Chad Gable, no. Matt Hardy, no. Finn Balor, no. Edge, no. The Hurt Business now attacking the New Day. Oh, counter from Benjamin. Super kick from Kofi. And now the New Day going to the back. Riddle with a big knee to Lashley. Riddle with a big knee. And the Hurt Business looking annoyed. Are we getting a Hardy Bros? What if we get a Hardy Bros tag team title match next week or something? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, Lashley got the win there. It's a shame Hardy has to take the loss so many times to the Hurt Lock, but you know, it's okay. Okay, guys, let's see. We got Jerry, no. Michael Cole, no. Cody, no. Ted DiBiase, no. HBK, no. I'm surprised nobody's noticed this one yet. This one's fairly easy. We got Miz and Morrison backstage. Miz and Morrison backstage. And then Postman Pierce is Postman Pierce holding the Money in the Bank briefcase. Postman Pierce saying he'd love to throw the Money in the Bank briefcase into the Miz's face. Postman Pierce returning the Money in the Bank briefcase. So Morrison cashed it in. So Miz is Mr. Money in the Bank still. So Miz is Mr. Money in the Bank. What the flip? So because Morrison cashed it in, the Miz is still Mr. Money in the Bank. Is there no catch? There's no catch. The Miz is still Mr. Money in the Bank. WTF. WTF. You guys want a hint? Miz is on his hands again. How do you feel about AEW? Do you think in the future WWE will have legit competition like they did with WCW? Good question. Good question. Do I say your name is Jesus or Jesus? Nice to see you, man. Hopefully I got the pronunciation right. Jesus Campos, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Good question. How do you feel about AEW? I love it. I'm not sure it's going to be legit competition. I think it's definitely more of a competition than Impact was or is. But yeah, I think that it's great competition. It's great competition and it's inspiring WWE hopefully to do more stuff in 2021. But I don't think it's going to get to the heights of WCW. I think it'll be better than Impact. And it'll maybe stand on its own, but I don't think it's the next WCW. No, Festus, no. You guys want a hint? Let's see what you got. Postman Pat was on Raw. I'm not going to take that as a guess. Tony Nese, no. The Miz, no. Daniel Bryan, no. Drew Gulak, right? Okay. Right. Okay. Notice there's a faint tattoo at the top of the nipples. So you can have two clues. This is the first one. There's the faint tattoo on above the nips is the faint tattoo. Austin Theory says PK no. We are less than 15 minutes away from the end of Raw, guys. We're going to do a very quick review at the end of this, and then I will be back tomorrow with a tribute to Luke Harper, Brody Lee, and we're just going to talk about Brody Lee's career. Have a great chat. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 5, maybe 20, maybe an hour. We're going to talk about Brody Lee. We're going to talk about Luke Harper, great matches, and just his career. So let's see. Brock, no. Dexter Loomis, no. Mr. McMahon, no. Shad, no. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, no. Would you like a second clue? Excuse me. Oh, dear me. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Did Alexa resurrect Bray? I've not seen that yet. I'm still on the break, guys. So I'm hoping I've not missed anything. Jack Sullivan says, no. Futuristic, no. Big Cass, no. Would you guys, honestly, I can give you a second clue. Happy to. I'm happy to give you a second clue. I am. RVD, no. Good shout. Tom Brady, no. Second clue, guys. As soon as I give you the second clue, you're gonna get it. So as soon as I give you the second clue, you'll get it. But I'm happy for you to keep guessing. TJP, I'm guessing no. Thank you for the input. I went to the AEW event before this COVID thing started, and the crowd was different from WWE crowds. I was able to tell the difference between a PG audience and a TV-14 one. That's cool, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What do you think, man? It's all very well and good you asking me these questions, but tell me, do you think that AEW, Jesus, is legitimate competition for WWE? Because your opinion, since you are here, since you are joining us on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast, your opinion matters more than mine. Tell me about your thoughts on whether AEW is a legitimate source of competition for WB. All right, guys, we're back on Raw. Not very long to the end now. Right, okay, modern era, current era. So the recapping for next week, we got Big Show, we got Ric Flair, we got Hogan, we got Tori Wilson, Booker T, Tatanka's going to be there, Melina I think I saw, the Boogeyman's going to be there, live next week, Raw, Legends Night, ringing in 2021. We got Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee, that's going to be huge. What a card. Looking forward to this actually. Wow, okay guys. John Cena, no. Andrade, no. Ray, no. Hello, says Animal. Hello, Animal. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us right here on the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast in my kitchen. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Right, so guys, I'll pick up guesses after this. We have Alexa Bliss coming out. So this is cool. We're going to watch this promo and then I will be doing some comments and we'll do a review. If you haven't liked the video, please do. If you haven't subscribed, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But more than anything, thank you so much for being here. It is 3:53 in the morning UK time. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate it endlessly, more than you could possibly realise. I'm very cold. It's very cold here in the UK in winter. So thank you so much for being here. Alexa Bliss is out here. No fuss, no muss. And she is beckoning like The Rock to she's beckoning like The Rock to Randy Orton, and Randy Orton's coming out. I've probably got some time to do some while Randy Orton does his thing. So let's have a look. AJ Styles, John Morrison, Andrade, Angel Garza, no. Let's have a look. Angel Garza, Jeff Hardy, no. We Live calls. Guess you're going to pick Andrade, Dominic Mysterio. Jesus says, I honestly think it is, but at the same time, I feel that AEW needs more time to grow. I agree, mate. I agree absolutely as a company, but I do think that in the nearby future, AEW will be legit competition for WB. Cool, man. I hope they are. I just don't, WWE has like 40 years, 50 years. I think it's going to be, in 10 years' time, if things are going as they are, you might be right, but I certainly think in the next 2-3 years, I don't think we're going to get that level of competition. But it's good to have your opinion, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Dominic, no. Right, let's see what happens here, guys. Then I'll read the comments. So Randy's on the mic, saying, "Where is he?" Alexa's shaking her head. This is not about him, says Alexa. This is about me. Alexa getting out of the ring. She's changed she's got the black dress on. She's looking all means business. She means business. She's got a present. What's in the box? 5 minutes left of Raw. Excuse me. Alexa now putting the present in the ring. Putting the present in the ring. We've got 5 minutes left of Raw. Alexa on her knees, opening up this gift. What is this, guys? What is this? What on earth is this, guys? Oh, it's the gas. It's the gas thing that Randy Orton used to burn Bray, and some matches. Is Randy Orton? What's Alexa doing? She's putting the matches and the gas canister down and kicking the box out. Wait, Alexa Bliss challenging Randy Orton to burn her like he did to The Fiend. And Randy Orton standing with his arms crossed. Bliss now walking towards Randy again. What is she going to do? What's she doing? She's setting a line between her and Orton. Oh wait, okay. Bliss has she's put the gas down on the mat for Randy. Alexa wants Randy Orton to burn her like he did to The Fiend, guys. Randy Orton stood there. Damn it, Randy, just do it. I don't know why Alexa Bliss wants to be burned so bad. I don't know why Alexa Bliss wants to be burned so bad, guys. What's happening? She's now doing a circle. What's she going to do here? Randy's just stood there. Alexa knows he's not going to do it. Alexa's saying you don't have the guts to do it. You say you're sick and twisted, demented. Alexa Bliss challenging Randy Orton, saying that if he was demented, he would light the match, set her alight. Oh, now she's pouring it on. She's pouring it on herself. She's covering herself in the gas, guys. This is a pretty extreme end to Raw. Randy Orton, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. They can't do the puppet thing here. Randy Orton says, you think that I won't do it? Alexa Bliss challenging Randy Orton, guys, to burn her. Randy Orton is about to get the matches. Randy Orton questioning to Alexa, you think that I'm not capable? I don't think this is recorded. Randy says, I know that I enjoy watching people in pain. Are we getting an RKO? We're probably going to get an RKO here. Randy says, maybe I'll set you on fire right now. Oh, wait. Oh, what? No, what? What? The lights have gone, guys. The lights have gone down. The lights have gone down. Guys, the lights have gone down. The lights have gone down, but Randy has control. Right, wait, no, now it's not recorded. Now it's not recorded, guys. This is definitely not recorded. We're getting a puppet, Alexa. Randy's. Right. What was that? What was that? It cut. It cut out. That was ridiculous. Well, that wasn't recorded, that bit at the end. They could have done something. Well, how are they going to explain that next week? That was stupid. Alright, guys. Well, that's the end of Raw. It was a cliffhanger, as PK said. It could have definitely been done better. It was weird. I didn't like that as observing. Yeah, me neither, dude. Let's have a look. Is WWE promoting arson? Yeah, potentially, dude. Potentially. This is Jamal. Let's have a look. Brody Lee, I'm assuming you're talking about the nipples. No, not at all. I would definitely not do that today. Definitely not do that today. Let's have a look. So, let's look. Jeff Hardy, no. Angel Garza, no. WWE is just too big. I think so, man. I think so. Personally, I think they're too big right now, but in 2, 3, 4, well, maybe for the next 2, 3, 4 years, they're going to be too big. Maybe in 10, if we're still having the same battle between AEW and WWE, we could be in a different situation. So yeah, you guys, you can have one more clue because you guys still haven't got the nipples. I think this might be the longest one, and I'm really surprised actually because it's Modern Era guy. But yeah, so yeah, you guys didn't like that ending. I didn't like it either. What we'll do now is we'll go through the review, and I will give you. I'll tell you what. We'll do the review first. We'll smash through the review, and then I will. Hang on a sec. What will I do? I'll do the nipples, okay? Because we'll finish them off. Enjoy your review, says Jack. That's cool. Are you off, dude? Jake says AEW. PK, nothing will compete with WWE for another 10 years. I agree, personally. Well, maybe 4 or 5. That only could have been better. Yeah, absolutely. That burned like a bad rash. Yes, it did. Nice fire pun as well. Okay, guys. So apparently a tribute picture for John Huber, Luke Harper and WWE was shown ahead of the show. I must have missed that. Drew McIntyre opens the show. And out comes Sheamus and Keith Lee. Sheamus and Keith Lee sort of trade barbs. They're going to fight each other, obviously, to see who becomes number 1 contender next week. That basically ends up with Sheamus bro kicking Keith Lee. We go straight into the match, and it's a pretty hard-hitting thing. Pretty match of 2 beasts. We get a lot of near falls. We get a really cool white noise from Sheamus onto Keith Lee. Lots of really heavy elbows and sort of big back and forths. And it was pretty cool in that way. Sheamus kind of dominated most of the match, I would have said. But basically, yeah, it was nicely competitive until, Keith Lee managed to hit the Spirit Bomb to get the surprise win. I think, I did call Keith Lee winning, but a lot of people said Sheamus was going to win because it looks like that would be the blockbuster match for today. For next week when they have the big Legends thing. But no, they went with Keith Lee and Drew, which would be really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I've really enjoyed Sheamus's work across the board. I'm looking forward to more. There's definitely going to be a feud between Drew and Sheamus at some point. Next we have The Miz with John Morrison versus Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado. Really weird. Sort of, I'm not used to seeing Lindsay Dorado in this sort of position. It's kind of weird to see him in this spot, but he seemed to excel. Lots of cool high flying moves and a clean win. We got a clean win with sorry, not Lindsay Dorado. Grand Metalik, sorry. Not used to seeing Lucha House Party, really, in this position. But yeah, Grand Metalik gets a clean win over The Miz. And later on, weirdly enough, The Miz gets the Money in the Bank briefcase back. So that's a thing. whatever. The Miz gets the Money Back briefcase back. He's now Mr. Money in the Bank again because Morrison cashed it in. Anyway, that's an aside detail. Grand Metalik gets a clean win here with a roll-up. And it was sort of the underdog, the underdog victory here. And Miz kind of loses his nerve ahead of getting the briefcase back. So yeah, sort of weird result. I'm kind of surprised they did the Grand Metalik win, but I guess the Miz is supposed to be losing his marbles a bit. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Not the best match on the card by any stretch of the imagination, but nice to see the underdog win before we go into the new year for Grand Metalik, and the Miz goes well into 2021 with his Money in the Bank briefcase. Shayna Baszler versus Dana Brooke with Mandy Rose. Baszler pretty much dominated here, but Dana Brooke did get some good offense in. There was some nice kind of nice moments here. A nice spinning neck breaker from Dana Brooke onto Baszler was cool. I enjoyed that. Like I say, Dana Brooke is getting better and better every week. I think personally. So yeah, like I say, I enjoy seeing Dana Brooke on it. I enjoy seeing Dana Brooke on it, on Raw every week. Absolutely, she's getting better and better. But Baszler was always going to win here. She was always going to destroy the competition and and choke out Brooke. And I don't think anybody saw anything different there. It's interesting. You have Nia Jackson and Charlotte Flair facing off on the same night. So yeah, it was a bit weird because I guess it didn't really sell that. But yeah, I don't know. Brooke sold really well for Baszler, and I guess that's what Baszler needs right now is someone to sell really well for her. I think if Charlotte doesn't challenge Asuka in the near future, then it's got to be Baszler. But Charlotte should be challenging really soon. But I think if they're going to carry on with the tag team championships, then Baszler should be the next logical champion. I'm just noticing you guys doing a lot of comments about the nipples. So I've seen somebody's got the win here. So I'm just going to go right back up and see if we've had it before. So let's have a look. Jeremy Stanley, Big Daddy V, no. Mark Henry, no. Cesaro, no. This one is hard. Yeah, it is. MVP, no. Cena, no. Is it Cody? No. Cody Rhodes, no. That ending was so Bruce Pritchard. Yes, it was PK. Ted DiBiase, no. Kurt Hennig, no. Bills messed up the Patriots, by the way. No. I mean, sorry, not no. That's cool. That's good. I didn't watch the game, obviously, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Shawn Michaels, no. Dash Wilder, no. The other guy from FTR, no. The Undertaker, no. Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, no. MJF, no. Ahmed Johnson, no. Mean Gene Oakland. Congratulations to Jeremy. Jeremy's not got it yet. Bobby Heenan, no. Hulk, no. Luke, no. Kane, no. Festus, no. Jesse, no. Deuce or Domino, no. Darby Allin, yes. Darby Allin, yes. I can't see an earlier Darby Allin. Did anybody get that earlier? Because I can't see it. From what I... Nope. So that's Jeremy, right? That is Jeremy. So Jeremy got the answer. Darby Allin. With the nips. So I'm going to go back to the review because we need to get this finished. So bear with me a sec and I'll finish the review. Cool. Right. Right. So yeah, let's finish the review off. So I should have probably not interrupted it. So we had like a few extra people in there, and then I went off and talked about the nips. So I'm sorry, I probably lost us some people there. But yeah, so yeah, Baszler got the win on Dana Brooke with the submission there. I didn't see anything else happening, even though I'm impressed with Brooke every week. But yeah, Baszler's cool. Alexa Bliss in Alexa's play house is in the ring with the swing, challenges Randy Orton, who is in the funhouse, and starts destroying the funhouse, starts kicking everything. Alexa challenges him to meet her in the ring, I wasn't sold on this. I think they should be extending the Wyatt return, but it looks like we're getting it next week. So we'll see. AJ Styles versus Elias with right. So you had Omos with Styles and Jackson Riker with Elias. It's weird here because AJ Styles seems to be a face. He seems to have gone on to be a face now. Having him feud with Elias or having him have a match with Elias is weird. You know, AJ Styles challenged Elias backstage to a match. I mean, they're both heels, right? Anyway, so this was pretty decent all around. Anything with AJ Styles is bloody brilliant, right? I mean, anything with AJ Styles is amazing. Yeah? Incredible work across the board, really. To have, sorry, I'm trying to get what I'm trying to say. They both did really well. Excuse me, they both did really well here. I was really impressed with AJ Styles. I was more impressed than I normally am with Elias. A really cool high knee from Elias. Got in there. Drift away from Elias as well. Didn't put down Styles. Really good back and forth. Styles made Elias look good. But again, like we said, Styles can have a match with a broom. Styles manages to kick out the drift away and hit a phenomenal forearm for the win. It was all right. It made little sense on the surface, this match. But yeah, like I say, it might be a turning point for Styles in terms of becoming a face. Elias was pretty decent. He's always good. He's had his segments with the Undertaker, and he does well in them. But yeah, let's see if they can build something together. And let's see if Omos gets involved. You have Mustafa Ali versus Ricochet here, which I'm surprised was actually my match of the night. Really, really good back and forth here. You know, you think that Ricochet is going to join the Retribution because they've been doing this for a long time. They've been doing this feud for a long time. But yeah, there was so much back and forth here. You had a really amazing sort of flip German suplex. Ricochet just shines here. Definitely the best match I've seen from him in a long time. I think this is easily an 8 out of 10 for me, personally. The end of it, Retribution, Mustafa Ali locks Ricochet in the Koji clutch for the win after some fantastic stuff. After Ricochet takes out the entirety of Retribution, goes for the shooting star finisher, but then Ali gets his knees up and it breaks, gets him into the Koji. Just brilliant interaction and good use of Retribution as a faction. The masks need to come off, guys. It would be a legitimately scary faction if the mask came off. The Retribution were used effectively here to get Ali the win and to prove dominance. But yeah, so impressive work. It was better than anything I've seen from Retribution so far. But we've seen Retribution go after Ricochet so many times now, and I want more. I want more from Retribution, and I want more from Ricochet, and maybe Ricochet joining Retribution is the way. But this needs to develop. This needs to grow because Ricochet's been refusing Retribution for weeks now. And they're all feuding with Ricochet. There's still going to be a feud next week with Retribution and Ricochet, so it needs to develop more. Next up, we have Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. So Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax with Baszler. Charlotte Flair, of course, with Asuka. Before this, Shayna Baszler puts her name into the Rumble. I'm assuming Nia Jax will be in there as well. Nia Jax got some really good offense in first off, some really good sort of big offense, big forearms. Looked really aggressive. Nia kind of intelligently countered the figure 8, figure 4 leg lock into pushing Charlotte's neck back into the turnbuckle, which was a crazy moment. Jax ended up dominating from there. Planting Charlotte with a powerbomb, missed the leg drop, missed the signature leg drop, which is obviously nothing compared to the Hogan leg drop. But yeah, that would have definitely got all the win. Baszler then takes out Asuka outside and then manages to save Jax from a figure eight by locking in the Kirifuda clutch. So we think that Charlotte manages to counter for the win. Charlotte gets in the figure eight on Nia, and as Nia's just about to tap out, Shayna Baszler comes in and gets the Kirifuda clutch onto Charlotte. That is, of course, a DQ. We had this, I think, earlier on when Mace pulls out Mustafa Ali, I believe. And we DQs are kind of a blurred line these days, and what constitutes a DQ, but that was definitely a DQ between when Baszler takes out Charlotte with the Kirifuda clutch while she's got the figure eight on Nia Jax. So that was a DQ. Like I say, it was a plodding match by the end of it, and Charlotte should have probably done better with her first match back. There were better opponents. Maybe Baszler would have been a better opponent for her first proper match back, singles match. Still, Charlotte looked like she was enjoying the work she was doing. But yeah, there's definitely more to this, and they need to keep the pace moving here if they want to keep everybody interested. There's more to be done with this feud, whether it's Charlotte turning on Asuka or indeed Baszler stepping up to challenge Asuka. There's more here, and Charlotte is, of course, excelling at the moment. Nia Jax, again, doing better in work than I expect from her, but nothing massive here. We get the Hurt Business. We get the Hurt Business. Not finally, we get the Hurt Business versus the New Day and the Hardy Bros. Fun match. Good back and forth. We get a really, really cool discus clothesline, which was really cool. Did the sort of Luke Harper thing, then hit the discus clothesline, and that was to set up a Swanton Bomb, which nearly got the win for the New Day and the Hardy Bros. But then Lashley broke it up, and then makes Jeff Hardy tap out to the Hurt Lock for the first time in for maybe the third time in as many weeks. Shouldn't really be Jeff taking that submission so much. I don't think it does Jeff Hardy any favors for momentum to have him tap out to Lashley so much. But yeah, really interesting. Good chemistry. Good chemistry, particularly between the Hardy Bros and the New Day. They have a lot of fun together. They enjoy themselves together, and yeah, it was good to see. It was really good to see. Entertaining stuff, and yeah, I enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed seeing those guys together. It was just fun. Just fun. But Bobby Lashley, like I say, dominating Jeff Hardy. I've seen it before. I don't need to see it again. Like I say, yeah, Hardy should have been the weak link. It does seem a bit repetitive. Riddle needs to have a feud with Lashley, I think, more than Hardy at this time. I think this sort of New Day Hurt Business thing needs to kind of stop now. But then, what other tag teams are there for the Hurt Business? I don't know, man. But Riddle probably should be the next US Championship challenger. That's what I'm saying. Right now. And then final thing. We have the Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton thing. Alexa does the Rock. Couldn't get some sort of hand movement gesture. And Randy Orton comes out. Alexa Bliss basically says, I want you to burn me like you did The Fiend. Randy Orton won't do it. So Alexa gets this box, this present, which I'm assuming is from The Fiend, out, and gets a match. And it turns out to be a match. And the gasoline can that was used by Randy Orton Clearly, this is setting up to a Bray return far too early, probably next week. But anyway, so she brings the box in the ring. She opens up the box. She gets the gasoline can and the light. The match gives Randy the opportunity to do it. He doesn't do it. Alexa Bliss tips out some of the gas onto the mat and gives Randy Orton the opportunity. He still doesn't do it. Alexa Bliss puts a circle of gasoline around her, pours it on herself. Randy Orton still won't do it. So Alexa Bliss encourages him by saying, if you were really crazy, sadistic, whatever, you would do this. And basically Randy Orton says, you think I won't do it? And eventually this leads to a weird bit where Randy Orton goes to do it. And clearly, the lights go out as if the Fiend is returning, which I got really excited about. I think some other people got really excited about. And it was clearly a pre-recorded bit. But yeah, basically, the Fiend doesn't come, and we just get Randy Orton holding a match, and the commentator's going, please, God, don't do it. So we don't actually get a conclusion. We don't get anything. We don't get anything from that. They could have at least presented that he dropped the match onto Bliss, because you don't get anything from that. You don't get anything from holding it. He could have, blown it out. But the intent, we don't see the intent, do we? Because he doesn't drop the match. So it was pre-recorded. You don't see Alexa. You just see Randy Orton holding the match at the end, and that's it. There's no intent there. That was it. It was better in theory. The idea was better than the actual execution of it. I think that's the end. That's the main point of that. I think, like I say, I think we're going to get a rushed Bray return next week for ratings purposes, to have him come back and attack Hogan or something, and Orton comes out to save Hogan or something ridiculous like that. This was one of the weakest segments on the show, maybe weaker than the Miz and Meta Elite match. Which actually wasn't that bad. I think my match of the night, guys, is Ricochet and Ali. I think, performer of the night, probably Ricochet. He was amazing. It was good. I think on the whole, maybe a 7 out of 10 for Raw. Yeah. Let's do some comments, guys. I believe there's been quite a few since I last checked out. So, did he announce who it was? Yeah, I was watching the end of Raw and turned this down. Cody Rhodes, do you think the WWE should stay PG or should it go back to TV-14? I've had a lot of people ask me that, and I usually say I like it the way it is, but what's your input? Interesting question, New Day Rocks. Do you think the WWE should stay PG? I think it should go back to TV-14. I think the network want that. I think the fans want it. I think TV-14 is the way forward. I think it's more interesting for people, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, it was Derby. And I'm going to give that to... let's have a look. Alex Smith is here. Hey, man, Alex, I missed that, dude. What's up, Dom? I thought the show was good. Give talent time to shine and some good matches along with big promos. 9 out of 10 for me. I'm glad you liked it, dude. Glad you liked it. So, let's see. Just to go back and see who got it. To me, it was Jeremy. So it was Jeremy that got Darby. So Jeremy gets his poem. Jake said it afterwards. So Jeremy is the king tonight. Jeremy got it. Let's have a look. Crazy Junior says you spelt it right. Well, I'm still giving it to. I think I'm still giving it to Jeremy because he got it first, and I'm super tired. Did he spell it wrong? Did Jeremy spell Darby wrong there? Bear with me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think. Darby Allin. Yeah, to be fair, you did, mate. You did spell it wrong. But, no, that's not how we do things, man. This isn't my day job. That, Jeremy, you can have that. It's my stream, my rules tonight. And if that was my day job and you said that and you'd submitted it to me, you'd be in trouble because I work in journalism. But as you can tell with all the grammar stuff. But it's not, so you can have that. So yeah, that's yours, Jeremy. But well done for spelling it correctly, Jake. So yeah, cool. Let's see. 3 wins tonight. Maybe next time I won't answer so you can get a win. There's your winner, new trivia champion. Give it up for Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy did well. Give it up for Crazy Ginger Jake. No, Jeremy, you did not even win. You spelt it wrong. It is a fraud. You are gang up on me. No, nobody's ganging up, dude. We're all good. Ginger, you spelled Jeremy wrong every time, so it's okay. Don't worry. Everybody's cool. It's all good. The reigning undisputed champion, Crazy Ginger Jake. My flipping connection are acting up on my laptop, but I'm here on my phone. Good to see you, dude. Let's have a look. Three quarters tonight. Ginger, step up your nip knowledge. Right. Jeremy, how do I spell it wrong? And it's Nip's game. It's serious game. You have to spell it correct. I have been declared myself the winner. That's not how this works, dude. That's not how this works. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Right. I refuse to concede. Okay. And the serious of the game has never been in question. That's why it's my world and you're just living in it. Okay. The Nipples King sitting on the throne. NXT and AEW both get 9 out of 10. Cool. Futuristic. Someone hand me cartons of milk. I'm cat angling the ring with my nipple game championship. That's cool, man. Good review. Thanks, Jack. I am tired, so hopefully I got a bet you can give out 4 out of 10 from Crazy Ginger Jake for Raw tonight. Whoever has the most wins in pay-per-view then has to watch Raw with us for 1 month. Yeah, maybe, dude. Our Raws with Dom are great. Why would we want to change that? Thank you, Jeremy. We get Ant for AEW and SmackDown and NXT UK. I like Raws with Dom. Thank you, guys. I'm just listening to the review. Me too, Jeremy. It's only... Let's have a look. Sorry. So the comments have just caught up with me. Whoever has the most wins... we did that. It's only a month, but I love Dom doing Raw with us. Well, I love doing Raw with you guys. Thank you so much. It's a bet. Sorry if I upset people. You haven't upset me. Don't worry. Nobody's upset. We're all good. If it upsets us all, don't do the bet. It's all good. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay doing Raw because Anthony won't do it. He don't want to do it. He don't want to do Raw anymore. I mean, I have like college and stuff and I work during the day. So I work during the day on Monday. Then I do college because I'm studying as well. And then I do this. So like I could do with Anthony doing it. But then I wouldn't do anything because I have SmackDown off. I have Friday off. And AEW off normally. So it's only fair really that I do Raw as well. So that he wouldn't do it anyway. You know what? Futuristic, go to your room. No dinner tonight. It's all good. TV14 is the way forward, says Crazy Ginger. Oh man, says Futuristic. I botched the sentence again. LMA, it's fraud. Remake, I was watching Raw, the NFL game, and your stream tonight. Thank you. Favourite part of my day. There, I fixed it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, man. This is a long review. Yes, it is, man. I'm sorry. This stream gets 0 out of 10 as Dom stole Nip's champion away from me. I'm so sorry, Jake. I'm so sorry, man. Like I say, tonight, I'm going to give the win there to Jeremy. Jeremy, the last thing I'm going to do on the stream tonight is your poem. Jeremy, you are great. But so is Futuristic and Ginger. Jack Sullivan too. All of you. I enjoy you being here on my stream late at night. And you never give me a fright. I am dedicating this poem not only to Jeremy, because he is not the enemy, but to the rest of you, because you're all awesome. And Jeremy, while he is the undisputed Nips King tonight, it might not always be that way. In fact, don't you stray, because AEW is but a few nights away, and a new Nips Game champion can be crowned. Jeremy, congratulations. You are the man. I stand for you. That's a new thing I learned. Stands like a super fan, right? I stand you, Jeremy. You're very cool. But don't forget that AEW is around, and it's too cool for school. And there'll be a new Nips game with new Nips champions. So get ready to defend. And this stream, my friends, has come to an end. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. We will see you soon. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to bed. I will see you on Wednesday for AEW with Anthony. And also tomorrow. I'm going to do tomorrow. Stop saying my poem's a Beatles song. We are joking, Dom. This is futuristic. I don't know if I can really send you to your room. Jeremy said, Dom, that's a Beatles song. No, it's not. Why do I do this to myself? Right. Anyway. Jeremy, see, Dom knows I'm going to win on Wednesday just like I won today. You didn't win today, man, but you might win on Wednesday. I won 3 tonight, futuristic. Yes, you did. Right, guys. That's it. Cool. Beans. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to count us down so I can go to sleep. Good night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon. Oh, yeah.